Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Eternal Frenemies. Oh, I'm so excited. Guys, I'm so excited. Guys, I'm so excited. Guys, I'm so excited. Guys, I am excited. I'm so excited. Do you know why? Because we're going to play some Reanimator with the GOAT of Reanimator. Finally, I'm so excited to have him on. Oh, it's just going to be great, guys. We're going to make Griselbrand on turn one. I'm going to feel like alive. I'm going to feel so great. All right, let me get him on. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Papa, can you hear me? Eric, can you hear me?
Hello, I'm here. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so glad to have you here. We're gonna play some Reanimator. Oh, I'm so excited. So, guys, yes, today we have the GOAT on. We have the greatest of all time. I'm gonna call him like are you like the dad of Reanimator?
No, I'm not. I'm not the dad of Reanimator.
Well, you like the
There's a lot of other people who claim to be the dad of Reanimator, but I think it's fairly unknown who the dad of Reanimator really is.
You're crazy.
Griselbrand is the dad.
I mean, yes, Griselbrand is the dad of Reanimator. That is very true. I mean, we could call you the uncle of Reanimator. Let's call you the uncle of Reanimator.
Okay.
So it is all good. But yes, today we are playing Reanimator with the GOAT. We're going to have a good time playing Reanimator. Guys, this is going to be an efficient stream where we might be playing. This is definitely a 2-league stream today. So, Reanimator, what is it? Why is it? Basically, I mean, guys, if you're new to Legacy, we're trying to put this bad boy into making it as humanly possible. Oh God's sakes, Nightbot. My Nightbot has decided to like already deal with you. I know it's really vigilant. Let me fix that while that's happening. Okay, Eric, while I'm fixing Nightbot, can you tell chat you know, why you love Reanimator? Why is it that you decided to pick up the deck? When did you pick up the deck? Let's go from the beginning. When did you pick up the deck?
I picked up the deck. Gosh, it's probably been 3 or 4 years now.
So yeah, you are definitely
2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years.
It's been a few years. Yeah.
So where was it? Was this your first Legacy deck? Did someone introduce you to the deck, or was it just? My
first Legacy deck was like mono blue Omnitel, probably 5 or 6 years before ever touching Reanimator.
Okay.
Before Reanimator was even. I mean, back then the Reanimator deck was blue black Reanimator.
Yes.
And I got in with Omnitel because it was a cheap option to start off with.
Yeah.
And then I moved on to Delver, and I played like Delver for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Blue-red Delver, Grixis Delver from like pre-Deathrite Shaman through Deathrite Shaman. And then I moved on to Bant Stoneblade for like another 2 years. And then they banned Deathrite Shaman. And I moved back to Delver. And then this Reanimator deck, I just played like a lot of Magic Online, and so it was really easy to just try different decks and stuff like that on Magic Online.
Yeah.
And so I trying all kinds of different decks, and I found a Tin Fins deck that was like I thought was pretty ridiculous and funny and fun to play. That played like Lion's Eye Diamonds and the Griselbrands and some ways to win on the same turn that you get Griselbrand, as well as Dark Depths in the deck. So it was just like a silly matchup that was pretty strong. And I was having a lot of fun with it. So I bought like most of those cards, and that was just really close to Black-Red Reanimator. So it was very easy from there to buy the cards to play Black-Red Reanimator. And so I bought those cards and I would play it every once in a while. So that's how I first got into Reanimator, was just kind of.
And the rest they say is history. Because yeah, your content. So for people, obviously, Eric has a Patreon. You do a lot of content for Reanimator. Your primers, sideboard guides. You know, anyone who wants to talk about Reanimator, they come to you. And other folks, there are other Reanimator folks, but when I first started playing Legacy, and it was like, you know, who's playing what deck? You know, you're always there playing Legacy, and living your best life, however salty you might get, which is a renowned Eric Landon feature. I actually discovered Eric actually by beating him in a league, well, in a match when he was playing Reanimator, and then subsequently went back to the VOD to see how I was being paired against, and got told that, why didn't you counter the Dark Ritual? And I was just like, whoa, Jesus Christ! I was like, who is this person? And then I met you, and I was like, this guy's terrific. But so this is the start of a beautiful friendship. So
yes, wow.
It literally was. I mean, guys, to say I accosted Eric is a bit of an understatement. I literally threw myself at him. I was like, "Oh my God, you're Eric Landon! Hug you, hug you, hug you."
You're like, I cast a I didn't counter your Dark Ritual. I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry.
I was just like, yeah, Capolo in the chat will attest to the fact that I literally just like jumped at Eric. It was quite funny. So it was all good fun. So yeah, guys, we're gonna have a good time. Today's very like relaxed. Eric is moving tomorrow, which is terrifying. But we're gonna have a good time. He's got an easy day. We're gonna talk about Legacy. We've got a lot of things to talk about. Notably, everyone talks about the Banhammer. I don't care about the Banhammer anymore. I've given up on the Banhammer. Just let people play what they want. Let's give the people what they want. Please give me back Ren and 6. That's all I ever ask for. Please give me back Ren and 6. I just want Ren and 6 back. Deathright Shame. I don't want Deathright Shame back. Just go away. Let's get into a league. Let's have a good time. All right, let's get in. I always end up playing someone I know. It's usually JPA. For some reason, Jonathan Angelescu likes playing at times I play. It always seems to happen. And then who else do I play against sometimes? I don't know who some is. Okay, I played against Anorag once on stream, which was kind of fun. But it's all good. No tilting. I'm not tilting at all. No tilts whatsoever. Right, Eric. How many turn 1 Griselbrands are we gonna do to this stream? Let's do a poll.
I would say we get. Oh, we're doing a poll. Okay, I better not spoil it then.
No, you know, I'm not doing an actual poll. Like, let's make a prediction, and then we can have chat tell us if we're keeping on track. So I'm gonna say 10. I'm gonna go really ambitious and go 10 Griselbrands on turn 1.
In the first league.
In the first league.
I was gonna say 4.
You're gonna say 4? I'm being okay. So 4 versus 10. Okay, well let's go with 4. 4's a conservative one. 10, I'm being a bit ambitious. I'm just go 10 over the stream. I'll go 10 over the stream, 4 in the first league. All right, guys. So we got 4 turn 1 Griselbrands. 4 turn 1 Griselbrands throughout the first league. All right, let's see if we can do it. I've got faith.
14.
14? We're not doing 14 Griselbrands. Maybe
it's yours plus my guess.
I know, but that's too many Griselbrands. You know,
okay.
don't do what I did in my against Show and Tell, where I had 2 Griselbrands attack me.
So do you want me to tell you what our opponents are playing before we...
Do you know this person?
I think so.
All right.
Death and Taxes.
D&T, guys.
That's my guess. That's my guess.
Okay, what is this hand? What is hand? It has no lands. We can't play this hand. This hand is... Right. Put it in the sea?
Yeah.
Mulligan this.
You can keep some no-landers, but not like that.
No, we need, like, something to work with. Oh, what's this? This is... I mean... I'm okay with keeping this, especially if.
So here's.
Talk to me.
Even though I told you that they're probably playing Death and Taxes, actually an Elishnarn against Death and Taxes is not nearly as good as it may appear.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they play Swords to Plowshares and Crocus, so.
Oh, sadness on the.
It's a sweeper, but it's not a win condition.
Yeah.
You're really looking for Griselbrand.
We are looking for our boy Griselbrand.
That being said, you might loot into a Griselbrand or an Entomb, and then you're in good shape.
And then GG, well played, we'll go home. I think we'll keep this though, and then what are we putting back? We're putting back this Unmask or a Lotus Petal? Or a Land?
I'd probably put back the Unmask.
Unmask, that's what I was thinking. Alright, keep Unmask. It's such a good magic card. It's such a good magic card. Right, we're on the play, Eric. Look at this. We're literally living our best life. Alright, so are we gonna... Okay, so... From my understanding, bad lands, faithless looting, see what we get. Let's do that first. Easy.
That seems like a good plan.
This is a good play. The ultimate backseat driving. You're like, yes, Sahar, whatever you want. If this makes you happy, we're doing it. Oh, but there's a Griselbrand. Everyone, don't panic. We found the Griselbrand. Okay. We have to play it next turn. Oh no, we get to play it this turn because of load spell. Ah.
I would actually probably wait until next turn.
You're gonna wait till next turn? I got too excited. All right,
Yeah.
so we put both the creatures in the bin. And then are we playing this Lotus Petal? Or are we gonna wait? Or we just play it out?
I would not play the Lotus Petal. So what? I would just pass the turn here because we can get some information about what they are. If they are a Force of Will deck, you have a double play next turn, so you're very unlikely to lose. If they're a Death and Taxes deck, if you reanimate Griselbrand, there's a good chance that you lose the game. But if you exhume it, there's not a good chance that you lose the game. So they're not on Death and Taxes.
No.
So that means that you can attempt to bait with reanimate and then exhume follow up.
Yeah, that's fine. So land.
Yeah, definitely land so that they, especially since you drew the Lotus Petal. If you hadn't drawn the Lotus Petal, I would have baited maybe a daze.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're good here.
We're good. So let's do reanimate. Get our Grizzy. Turn 2, guys. It's not turn 1, but we'll live our best life. Or, what you doing? This is terrifying. Don't. Just let us do Volcanic Island. Okay, we're playing against a blue deck. All right, what are you doing? Spell Pierce.
You're hoping they counter this. Okay.
Yes, they're countering this. Fantastic. Sadness.
Spell Pierce is actually worst case scenario though, because now they could still force your.
I know.
Your exhume, but that's okay.
All right, well let's play our Lotus Petal.
Play out, yeah, both of them.
Yeah, get all the Lotus Petals out, guys. All of them. Get into the deck. Exhume. I like to zoom. I like to do some zoomies. Exhume. Force of Will. Also, bad Force of Will art. Can confirm. Eric, we've been spell pierced and Force of Will. This is
I know.
This is sad. Why? What? I mean, I do this to Reanimator players. Now I feel bad on the other side of the fence. Oh, I feel.
You're still very far ahead unless they're on show and tell.
Yeah, no, exactly. We have ways to do stuff. Ponderare, I love it. This feels like What does this feel like? Is this a? If this is a Delver deck, then this is. There we go. No, I spoke too soon. Blue-red Delver. Okay. How's the Delver matchup?
It's pretty good.
Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, as I say, if you get the Grizzy, then it would. Oh, Tootsies. What's option? We can either. So, option 1 is to Fort Seize them, get any interaction out their hand. The other option is to flashback Faithless Looting, try and refill our hand. But.
So, I usually don't like Thought Seizing until you have a reanimate spell.
Yeah.
Just because it's better to just do that in the same turn. And so, I mean, I think your options here are to either pass the turn or to Faithless Loot, but I would probably pass the turn.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're not under any pressure just yet. Famous last words, but
yeah. I mean, Delver is the scary one, but I like waiting a turn. The only reason to flashback Faithless Looting there is to play around a wasteland.
Yeah, that's fair actually. All right, brainstorm. Okay, Capolo's in the chat. Capolo told me, so did Callum. Just let it flip? It might just flip on its own volition. I don't.
Well, if people disagree with my matchup analysis, they should join my Patreon and watch my in-depth matchup videos where I play against the best players on each deck, and we see how they actually turn out.
That is true. That is a fair
And
point.
I played against Lewis CBR on Delver, and we went 3-2, which is, like I said, a little bit favored. The games are always pretty close.
Yeah. Oh, we spoke too soon. Here is a flutes. All right. Should we do some flutes? Let's do some favorites.
Wait. What did they reveal?
What did they reveal? They revealed the Force of Will. So that's annoying, actually.
I would wait then.
You gonna wait a turn?
Because you need that Thoughtseize to resolve your reanimate spell, and if you loot into a reanimate spell, you have to discard the Thoughtseize.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, let's wait a turn. Again, we're not. Life totals are a resource, guys. It's fine. Let's just wait. Delver is not a straight buy. They have a free 2. Can we establish that they have a free 2? I have won games by just attacking with the Delver. Like, this is a thing that happens. Hi, Johan. Hope you're well, friend. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's having a good time. Guys, if you are new to the channel, feel free to give us a follow. Also, if you have got the Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, feel free to share the love. Say hello and all that malarkey. Just having a good time. Yeah. So yes, me and Eric playing Reanimator. Again, we're on turn 4. You know, this is like Exhume. Okay.
I was about to say this is the turn where we have to start calling your cards off the top.
Yeah. I was like
Exhume. Okay. Exhume.
So
there's a good chance that you don't resolve an Exhume here, but yeah, you definitely just.
I think you have to jam it.
No, you got to Thought Seize first. You know they have a Force of Will in their hand.
Yeah, let's go. Excuse me, can I see?
You're just hoping they don't also have a Daze.
I'll be very sad if they have a Daze.
Unless that's their only blue card, then that's great because then you just take the Daze.
That's resolved. So Force of Will, Daze, Brazen. Oh Jesus Christ.
No, this is fine.
It's not. What are we? So.
I would take the Daze.
You take the Daze.
I would actually take the Daze and then jam the Exhume.
And then see if they force it.
They will force it.
Yeah, I mean they have to, but discard Daze. So then they've got Force of Will.
So the reason for that is because if you wait till next turn to play around their Daze, that Brazen Borrower
is going to do a lot more work.
Going to kill you. Well, you're going to be down at 9, and then you get Griselbrand back, and you draw 7, but then you're dead to the Delver, so you have to hit like another combo.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do this then. So let's go black. Exhume! I'd like to exhume, please. Please. Pretty
and that also just leaves you dead to a Bolt, so I think that this line's probably best.
Yes. There you go.
Because it gets rid of their Brazen Borrower.
Yeah. Alright, well, we have...
And then you just draw another Exhume off the top, and then you win.
It's going to be amazing, guys. It's going to be great. Have faith.
What was the last card in their hand?
A magmatic sinkhole.
Okay.
Which is fine. Like, I'm not gonna lie, all the creatures are way bigger than magmatic sinkhole is going to do.
Well, unfortunately, though, if you don't draw the Exhume this turn, the sinkhole just trades with the. Wait!
Wait! I'm not doing anything. I literally was just hovering.
Don't do it.
I'm not. What, the Faithless Looting?
Yeah, do the Faithless Looting.
That's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Just breathe, Habibi, breathe.
Wait. Okay.
Oh my God! Stop making me wait on time. I'm discarding these 2 lands, right? And Marsh Flats.
Well, so the difference between Marsh Flats and Bayou is 1 point of damage / getting Wastelanded out of your next play, which is flashing back Faithless Looting.
Yes.
I'm not sure the life total is actually going to matter because it's a 3-turn clock no matter what.
Yeah.
So probably get rid of the Bayou.
In the Bayou. All right, so Bayou and Tussies. Now can I play the land? We're playing this land.
Oh, yes. You're asking me. Yeah. I'm reading chat.
You're reading chat. Is reading chat. Is talking to me. Eric, is multitasking a strong suit of yours? I'm going to say no.
What?
Oh my God. Can't believe you just made that. I can't believe you just made that comment. I'm just sad now. Chad, look what's happening. Look, this Delver is doing so much work. I'm so like, oh.
Why could they be on Death and Taxes anyway?
Well, they're on Delver. The Chancellor.
Oh, no.
We do not need Chancellor right now. All right.
You got this. You're just gonna loot. You're gonna hit your thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the thing back next turn.
Exactly.
It's gonna be fantastic.
It's gonna be beautiful. Magmatic Sinkhole seems completely useless. I don't know. Like, it's still got. All right. Let me get thing.
Magmatic Sinkhole uses a Delver to trade with a Griselbrand.
That is true.
5 + 3 is 8. That's why you play Magmatic Sinkhole.
But main deck?
Mad respect.
Mad respect for the Reanimator.
Yeah. I think you were supposed...
you're dead. We are. GG. We are well dead. Should we just concede?
I think you were supposed to fetch a Badlands there. Not that it mattered because you were...
dead anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's concede. All right, what are we doing against Delver? Xantid Swarm. Abrupt Decay. I'm just picking
on the play.
Yeah.
On the play, I don't really do much sideboarding here.
All right, talk to me.
I usually think I would just take out Ashen Rider
My boy.
and Cabal Therapy.
Both of them?
No, just one.
Oh, you really are like a light shave. Just the light shave.
And then for the 2 Xantid Swarms, and that's it.
Oh, really? No abrupt decays? I suppose on the draw is probably better.
Yeah. Yeah, on the draw, things change.
Right. On the play, it's a bit more, I just want to...
You want to use your Chancellor and just like, this is going to be one of our 4 turn 1 Griselbrands.
Please. Magus, yeah, actually, Eric, why no Magus? Is it just you don't like it, or you just think that Xantid Swarm and Abrupt Decay are better right now?
Well, I mean, Magus of the Moon was for different matchups than Xantid Swarm is, but the matchups where Magus was good are dwindling. So
yeah, I mean, right now we're in combo heaven right now.
So Magus of the Moon, I really liked it when the control decks played a lot of duels, and they don't anymore. So that's the main reason.
We have Astrolabe for that. What is Hand? Hand is not bad. I'm gonna say it's not bad. It's got no lands, but it has Lotus Petals.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. So
we didn't really talk about it, but if you play this deck as a Goldfish deck, you're gonna lose a lot.
Yes. This is I'm assuming that my opponent has interaction, which they do because they're playing a Force of Will deck.
Yeah, and I don't. Oh wait, so this hand doesn't actually do anything except for Goldfish. Turn 1. Unfortunately.
Sadness on the stack. Okay, so
I mean, you could take the risk and try it, but it's when you're down a game.
Yeah, when you're down, if we had won game 1, I'd be like, okay, but I think because we've lost game 1, I think we will mulligan this. Opponents kept 7. We
don't know if they've kept 7 because you're.
Oh yeah, I'm
first.
still 41. I am still first.
Yeah.
This is literally turn 1 Griselbrand territory if it resolves, which is not going to.
No.
Okay.
And I don't see much of a line other than that.
Yeah.
Like just waiting for a black card or land.
Yeah, I think we mulligan. Sadness as it is, we're going to. Okay, this is a bit better.
You're missing.
What am I missing?
You're missing a reanimate spell. So
I am missing a reanimate spell, but we can't. No, well, we can Thoughtseize ourselves if all else fails. So Thoughtseize ourselves.
No, you don't want to Thoughtseize. You could keep this hand, but then you need to. It's also very unlikely to win because, for you to leverage these chancellors, that means you're going turn 1 unmask, pitching Thoughtseize, Entomb for Griselbrand, and hoping they don't top deck a graveyard hate spell before you top deck a reanimate spell. And they have cantrips. You have 12 reanimate spells.
Yeah. You want to mulligan?
I think I would mulligan, yeah.
All right, let's go down to 5. Oof, that's even. Oof. I mean, this is a bit better. I mean, you got into.
So I mean, now that you're down to 5, I think you have to keep it. Yeah. Because I mean, you can't mulligan to the nuts past 5. So
no, that's fine. So let's keep this. And what are we pitching back? We pitching back. I'm taking like 2 lands.
I would keep the swamp because they're a wasteland deck. I would put back like a Lotus Petal and a Bayou.
And a Bayou.
And I would cast the Entomb on their upkeep.
Oh really? All right. So we just pass. So we're just gonna pass our. Well, we play our swamp.
Yeah, play the swamp. Play the Entomb on their upkeep.
Yep.
That way, that plays around Spell Pierce Days and Force of Negation. And if they just have like, if they have those, you have double reanimate spell, so you can kind of power through those.
Okay, let's do this.
But you won't be beating any graveyard hate this game, unfortunately.
Sadness. Okay, baby Grizzy, we're getting Griselbrand.
Yeah.
Let's get him. Get in, love. All right. Well, We've done the upkeep in 2. Jax has called it already. Oh, ouch. Painful. Ponderare.
This is promising. I mean, they're going to beat you with Surgical Extraction or Tormod script.
Yeah.
But they can't daze, which is great.
Yeah. I mean,
they're probably almost certainly going to have at least a Force of Will, but you're hoping that's what they have is like a Force of Will or a Force of Negation.
So, Badlands Exhume, is that what we're doing? Or Animate Dead? Does it matter?
It matters a little bit. So,
Okay.
Animate Dead can be Stifled and Exhume can be Flusterstormed, but it's hard to say whether they have either or both of those. I think it's more likely that they have Stifled and Flusterstorm.
Yeah. So, should we just Exhume now?
Well, if they're more likely to have Stifle than Flusterstorm, you want to do the Animate Dead while they're tapped out.
Okay, let's do the Animate Dead. Animate Dead, Animate Dead. Turn 2, guys. We're trying to get to turn 1. Turn 2.
Maybe next match. Okay, so they're forcing. This is good news.
Oh, this is good news. Good news.
This is good news.
Thank you, Alexander Nevermind, for that follow, friend. Boop, boop.
It might feel like bad news, but that is good news.
That is good news, everyone. Good news. They have Force of Will and Animated. We can just do it again. We'll just do it again. We'll just do it again.
Exactly.
In the bayou. I've got sub-key up on still. In the bayou. This is a painful... This is why I don't like Fiery Islet in Delver. It's good to draw a card, but it's just so painful.
Yeah,
like,
they're
ow.
only going to be able to tap it 16 more times this game.
Just like, they're just going to be like, ow, ow. I mean, I have got to...
Yeah.
The most turns I've ever got to was like, if we're playing Legacies, like, I think turn 14. I was playing against Snowco. Oh, well now. This, I think we just Exhume, right? They got mana up. Oh, they got mana up.
So, again, the Exhume could be dazed, while Reanimate can't, but Exhume can also be wastelanded, basically, with his hand. So, but they didn't have a wasteland.
No.
I would probably play around the daze here.
Okay, Reanimate.
Yeah.
Let's do some reanimating. The namesake of the deck. In the bayou. Oh. Are we being pierced of spells? Are we being dazed? Spell pierce. Please don't spell pierce. Oh, brainstorm. They're looking. They're looking for a Force of Will. They're really trying, guys. They're trying. In the bayou. Thank you, Morphling. See, for me, I would have just jammed Exhume. This is this is why you guys come here when I bring people who know their deck, and they can tell me that I don't play around this. Woohoo! There you go. We won game 2.
We should have kept the turn 1 Griselbrand, apparently.
Apparently so. We should have kept the thermal control.
Although, it's possible they had the Force and they didn't force the Entomb.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's hard to tell.
It is so hard.
Like, that first hand literally loses to anything, including Force of Will, because you don't have any lands after you...
Yeah. We're just like, oh, it's just literally, we have no lands. So, I assume these Abrupt Decays come in.
Probably, yeah. I'd also bring in, like, Lake of the Dead.
Oh, get to hard
And
cast
one-
a Griselbrand.
One Grave Titan.
Good, Grave Titan. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm in
And then I would cut 3 Chancellor of the Annex.
Oh, Jesus. Mm-hmm.
And maybe actually all 4 Chancellor of the Annex.
Oh, really? So you just 8 creatures. Well, I mean...
And then I would actually... yeah, this looks fine.
6 is fine? Okay. That's, yeah, that's fine. All right, we'll send it back. Bit more
Chancellor's
interaction.
not very good on the draw against a deck
No.
like Delver. The only thing it really stops is, like, cantrip into... So, like, if they kept a hand with nothing and they just have cantrips, but that's generally not the case. And it also stops, like, turn 1 Cage, but, like, turn 2 Cages is usually pretty damn good anyway.
We're mulliganing this hand. It's got no
Yeah.
lands. Well, no way to... Okay. This is... a bit annoying, because this is a bayou, and this faithless lootings are... I mean, do we just unmask ourselves, put Griselbrand in?
I would keep this, but I would not make that play.
Okay.
Because again, not just like...
That's just goldfishing.
Yeah. Right. You just keep this hand, and then like see what you draw, and probably don't do anything on turn 1, including not playing a land.
So, pitch the... Are we pitching the faithless soon?
Yeah.
One of them, yeah. We don't need 2. All right. No land drop. We're just gonna say go. We're doing the old reanimator thing. Just say go.
Yeah, you don't want to get your only land wastelanded if you're not even using it.
Yeah, that's true. I get you. A swamp would be lovely. It's so again. I was actually looking at it because I saw a load of lists running. Oh, Tormod script, very nice. Playing Scrubland, and you're playing 3 swamps. I think actually 3 swamps might be the way forward. All right. Well, there's a Tormod script. Okay, how we have to. Okay, so what do we do?
So to beat a Tormod script, you need an abrupt decay, or you can power through it, or you can draw like Entomb. So if you have 3 mana with Entomb, you can Exhume, and then they use it, and then Entomb on the stack with Exhume on the stack. I mean, but we don't have an abrupt decay. We don't have 2 mana. We don't have Entomb. So it kind of looks to me like powering through it might be the best, but that also just leaves us with actually no hand whatsoever. So maybe the best way to do it is to again just pass the turn here.
Yeah, just don't play anything, or just...
Yeah, don't play anything. Next turn you can cast, or you can put Griselbrand in your graveyard, and then you're a mana plus an Entomb away from the Exhume play with an Unmask.
Yeah. Oh, good shout on the not playing anything. Dreadhorde Arcanist.
All right, now you're going to lose the game. They can't beat that.
Wait, look, it's fine. Have faith.
You need to draw Dark Ritual this turn.
Oh, please. Dark Ritual. That's another reanimate. That's not going to do it.
That will help you power through it, though.
All right.
Wait.
I'm not
Before you play that, okay.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not touching anything. Hands are here. You can't see my hands, Eric, but chat, my hands are waving at you. Tell chat, my hands are up. My hands are up. All right.
I would consider unmasking them.
Okay.
Pitching Reanimate.
Okay. So unmask them. Pitching Reanimate. See what we're working with. How much do you like your hand? How much do you like your hand? They're thinking about it.
They're thinking about dazing.
They are thinking about dazing. Oh.
Which is fine.
Okay.
All right, so they don't have much of anything except for the fact that they have 2 cantrips a turn forever and ever.
Yeah.
But I would take the daze.
Yep.
I would loot and hope to hit exactly Dark Ritual and Entomb because that wins. Otherwise, you're going to just cast Reanimate and you're hoping to hit another land because like at least a swamp. So yeah, I would loot off the Lotus Petal, hoping to hit. I mean, Dark Ritual plus Entomb wins on the spot.
Yeah.
Basically, which is
so,
sick.
So Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
Make red mana. Make red mana. Cast looting. And hope to God we draw something.
Fine.
What's going? Grizzy Breeze going in the graveyard. And the Bayou?
No.
Or the Verdant Catacombs? Or
no.
What are you doing?
Keep the lands. They have a wasteland.
Oh yeah, that's true. So lands stay. So what are we putting? What are we putting in there?
Griselbrand and I guess Animate Dead.
Yes. All right.
And then fetch a basic. Don't play the buy. Fetch a basics that can't wasteland you.
Yeah. Basic swamp. Basic swamp. There you go. We're wasteland proof, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, I would cast that Reanimate.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me. I can't. Well, hold on. Let me just. For some reason, I've clicked through. Let me just go into second main. Now I'll do it. Okay.
Maybe they let it resolve.
Maybe. No, they're not.
Darn.
Darn it.
Darn.
Well, we tried.
Yeah, so this is why I said we lose to the Arcanist, because now they get to cast 2 cantrips every turn, and we're obviously not beating any more pieces of interaction with this hand, so
no, this hand is bad. All right, get your ponder, mate. Get your ponder. Enjoy yourself. It's all right. It's okay. We've seen the line. We're doing it. If you're running good cards like Shallow Grave, you'd be winning. Oh, God's sakes, guys.
Shallow Grave would not have beat that.
No, it would not have. Okay. So what do I have? They had a pre-order. All right. I thought Delver was a good matchup. So did I, apparently. All right, let's see. Oh, God. Stop casting cantrips. Cantrips. Too many cantrips. Oh, my God. All right. That doesn't help anybody right now.
No, that's great.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, you just have to wait. Don't play your land.
I'm not playing my land. I'm not playing. I'm literally like looking at it. I'm not picking a card. Oh.
You're doing that on purpose. You're gonna hover over that land. All right.
Pass. We're just passing the turn.
Yeah. You're gonna discard your Alish Norn in a few turns.
Eventually.
5 turns.
5 turns. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's all
gonna break for 5 turns.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Matchup looks about 50-50.
Yeah. Right now, this matchup is looking.
I'd say it's a pretty good matchup, but it's not a great matchup.
No, I'd say it's a. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, Dreadhorde Arcanist is a very powerful magic card. I'm just
basically saying. If you lose game 1, I mean, you're drastically unfavored, but
yeah.
You're gonna win game 1 about 70% of the time.
Yeah. Oh, don't say Legacy.
Which makes it probably like a 60% match.
Exactly.
55, 60. Yeah.
Oh, don't talk to me about the Legacy 40k. I'm even considering going. Have you heard about this, Eric? The Legacy 40k in St. Louis?
Yeah, and I looked at the tickets yesterday to St. Louis, and they didn't look nearly as bad as they did for the last tournament there.
Yeah.
Because it's so early.
Yeah, it's so to fly to oh Jesus, oh past turn. We're passing. We just keep passing.
That's a great draw too, because now you just need another swamp and a Lake of the Dead, and you're good.
Yeah, it's all right, guys. Look how optimistic we're being, guys. Look how optimistic we're being. All right.
I like what Jack said. Opponent is a luck sack, and that's why we're losing. Exactly.
100%. 100%. I did like Pingusta going. Mum and Dad are arguing. We're not arguing. We're definitely not arguing. I'm just very much. Madame likes to play Magic. Basically, me and Eric are slightly loud. If your head hurts, I apologize. Turn us down a bit.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna hover over that bayou every single turn, just to
be like the salt, just like put some salt on that wound. No, I'll hover over Grave Titan. Does that make you feel better? I'll just hover over Grave Titan.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we do realize we only.
I bet our opponent is wondering why it's so low. It's like Reanimator player can't figure out how to cast Reanimate spells.
It's very sad. Can confirm. Opponent has had the nut. Well, that's a dark ritual. Okay. 3. No, we don't have enough mana. Fuck.
No, we don't.
Do we just concede? We go.
I would like 1 more minute tick down on your clock and then pass the turn.
All right, let's go. 1 more minute, guys.
No, I'm kidding. Poor opponent. I would just like F6.
Yeah, let's F6.
Through their turn a couple turns. See if we draw Lake of the Dead. See if we draw.
Just anything. Just anything, guys. Yeah. I'd love to have anything. I'm just saying, anything would be great. Please don't flip. I don't ask for much. Oh, I flipped.
We can probably concede. To be honest, I mean, there's almost no chance you're winning.
Just go home. Go home. All right, guys. Not the best start. But have faith. Keep the faith, folks. Let's keep some faith.
It was close to the best start. We did go 1 and 2. The best start would have been 2 and 0. It was close.
It's close. We'll just flip the numbers around. Flip the numbers around. Guys, let's just be optimistic. We're just here to look. I'm trying to make turn 1 Griselbrand.
We were very favored game 1 and we lost, and we won game 2, so it's like pretty close to a 2-0 right there.
Exactly. We're literally living our best life. All right. Join the match. Show me potato salad. Why do I recognize this name? Also, cute cat. I won the die roll. Ah, baby. We have no reanimate spell, which is a little sad. I feel like you still keep this hand, though. I don't know why.
No, this hand... In game 1, you want more than just sit around and wait for a reanimate spell. You want at least like a looting or something.
All right, we're mulling this.
Yeah, before London Mulligan, I kept hands like this. Yeah. But with the London Mulligan, you could go all the way down to 3 cards and win quite with it. Look, this hand is like a 3-card hand.
Yeah.
You know, like 2 lands and an entomb. That's basically what that hand was.
This hand is god awful. This hand is literally god awful. All right, we're multi 5. Interesting. I think we keep it. And
this is 5.
Yeah, this is 5. We've got a faithless suiting. We need to find a fatty. Once you find a fatty, it's fine.
Yeah, you can keep this.
All right,
it's not great.
I mean, guys, we're keeping because I don't want to go to 4.
Don't be scared to go to 4 with this deck.
Oh,
like I played. Don't necessarily. No, this hand's fine. I would keep.
Yeah, we're keeping this.
But I mean,
you can.
On my last stream a couple days ago, I mulled to 3-1 game and I won.
Oh my god!
On turn 3.
What are we putting back? Animate dead and.
I would just get rid of the unmask and the Thoughtseize.
Oh, just no interaction. Let's just do the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So put 2 cards.
You have looting. If they counter it, then you have like Dark Ritual looting, and then you have double reanimate spell.
Yeah. All right. So play our lands. Badlands looting. Hope to God.
Yes.
That's the way to do it. Let us do the thing. All right. That's not great. Do we put the animate deads in the graveyard?
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Just like... This is the thing with these kind of like... Actually, what do you define Reanimator as? As a, like, in terms of like, it's a combo deck, right? I call it, it is a combo deck in its purest form.
Yeah, it's a combo deck. So next turn, if you don't draw a Griselbrand or an Entomb, depending on what they do, okay, never mind.
Sadness.
That's fine. You'll just draw an Entomb or another land.
Lands? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like lands.
How's the lands matchup?
Lands matchup is fantastic.
Oh, it's an Ashen Rider. That's not what I wanted to see.
Ashen Rider's not bad.
No, it's not bad. We need a discard outlet, but... Do I just play this Verdant Catacombs?
Yep. You have a discard outlet if you draw another land. You have Dark Ritual, Faithless Looting, and then you reanimate.
Yeah, that's fine. So we need...
Lance struggles against Ashen Rider.
Yeah.
They have crop rotation, though.
Yes. The Carioakis, as they call it. For Caracas. I'm actually... Ashen Rider in that respect is very good, because it's not Caracasable. Horrible. Their play makes me think that they don't have crop rotation. Probably not.
The lands matchup has gotten worse if they're playing Oko. Oh. It used to be like pretty much...
Oh!
Can't lose, but...
I think... Do we just go for it?
Yeah, I would just jam.
So, Verdant Catacombs, go get Swamp, Dark Ritual... Well, play the Lotus Spell first, just so I don't...
You can also wait and see if they are playing Oko, because they might tap out for it. This matchup, like...
I'd rather just get this Ashen Rider out and just blow up their Mox Dome and then just leave him on one land.
Well, there's a good chance they crop rotate and then you don't have a hand or any plays.
True. How conservative are you feeling?
So against lands, you can kind of just like wait around. But they don't pressure you at all.
That's true.
And then you can wait till you draw a therapy.
Yeah, that's a
and
fair
you can
point.
name crop rotation and then or an unmask.
Yeah.
So like therapy is great if it takes a very long time. If it doesn't take that long, you can just unmask them.
Yeah. So say go.
You could jam if you have maybe if you draw another land. Yeah, I would just pass.
Yeah.
Considering crop rotation actually just leaves you with 0 cards and 1 land, and they're a wasteland deck. Like,
yeah,
it could be pretty bad for you.
Back-breaking, some might say. All right, let's see what they do.
Their play makes me think, yeah, but even if they don't, it's like
we'll see.
They can beat Ashen Rider.
Oh, Dryad Arbor.
That's interesting. So it's not lands.
Not Maverick. What?
4-color low.
Yeah.
I don't think this deck plays crop rotation. They do play Chalice of the Void though, so I would jam.
All right. Well, we got 1 turn. Okay. Well, let's. Okay. Well, we've got a turn. Okay. Now we're going off. Okay. So let's get our land. Let's get off.
Yeah. At least this leaves us with 2 lands in play if they happen to do something.
Are we getting off? We're getting a swamp, right?
I would get the Badlands.
All right. And then Dark Ritual. Oh,
wait.
Wait.
Do you have a land drop?
Yes, I do have a land drop. So play the Bayou.
Yeah.
Use the
Dark
Bayou
Ritual off that one.
Yeah, Dark Ritual off this one. Where's the jam?
Where's the jam?
Where's the jam? Who knows where the jam is?
What's jam?
Like, what do you mean? Oh, you call it jelly. Sorry. Strawberry jam. Strawberry jam. Marmalade. Preserve. I can definitely jelly. You call it jelly. Yes.
No, I don't.
I was like jam. It's like strawberry jam, raspberry jam. All right, let me faithless looting. Let me do some looting. Oh no, are we gonna play this Lotus Petal before faithless
loot? Just loot.
Just loot.
No. Yeah, you have to discard 2 cards, so you want to. If you draw like an Entomb, you don't want to discard that one.
Yeah, that's true. Exhume Swamp. Interesting. Do we care about our life total enough? My guts. So Ashen Rider definitely. I think I'm just Ashen Rider Lotus Petal or Ashen Rider Swamp.
Yeah, get rid of the swamp in case they wasteland your red source.
Yeah. So discard Ashen Rider and discard the swamp. Yeah. Or it's discard. Yeah. And then play the Lotus Petal. Are we exhuming or reanimating?
I wouldn't play the Lotus Petal.
You gonna just reanimate?
Yeah, I'd reanimate because I think they play Chalice unless they are some sort of land stack with Dryad Arbor.
Yeah, that's fine.
Reanimate.
Ashen Rider.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what you want to even target here. I guess it's just the Mox Diamond.
Yeah, it's the thing. Pingus, yes, I do. You can usually hear me at LLM. I am now become the official shouter. Punishing Fire.
Yeah, this is the problem. It's like if they have anything, they actually kind of race the Ashen Rider here, but hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
And we'll draw like a looting or an Entomb.
It's fine.
Hopefully before they draw like a Knight, a castable Knight. They would have cast Knight that turn.
Yeah, they would have. Oh, Maze of If. Ugh. Yikes.
No. What are we playing against anyway? I guess this is 4-color low with a yeah.
So
okay.
Oh, we can't attack. Well, we can attack. You just say go.
I would attack.
You're gonna just let them forget about their.
Make them do it once.
Make them do it. Make them do it. All right. In the bayou. Oh, they remembered. Sadness.
The coolest thing ever, though, now is if you draw a therapy, you got to get rid of like 2 other lands and get your thing back a couple more times. So that's like the best.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. 5-color loam. Pingusta says. This is 5-color loam.
The least cool thing ever is if they play an Oko.
Oh, this is night mana now.
Yeah, I don't think they didn't have one earlier, so I guess they still don't.
Unmask.
Unmask.
Okay.
I wouldn't use that.
Just keep attacking, guys. Let's just keep attacking. Let's just do the thing. Just gives it vigilance again. It just gives it crap vigilance. That's the way I call it.
Right.
Imagine if it kept it tapped. That would just be rude. But it comes out of combat. All right.
So strangely, at this point in the game, if you do draw an entomb, you're entombing for therapy. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. Why did they cycle with their creature? Now they can't attack.
Oh yeah. Why did they do that?
Jeez.
Chalice on 1.
Oh no.
That's annoying.
That's fine. Therapy still does the thing.
Oh yeah, it does because you still sack it.
Just can't loot for it. So now you can't loot or entomb for it. So you have to find it naturally. There, you found it.
Bush. So put it in the bin. Choose them. This is a rebounder. It's going to get counted.
Yeah.
Oh. Choose. Chalice. Yep.
Ouch.
Ouch. Sacred creature.
Get rid of their Mazabith.
Yes.
On the first trigger. And then on the second trigger.
Get rid of the chalice? Or the dried
no, I'm thinking the white source.
Okay, so yep, chalice is fine. So exile the Mazavith.
Actually, maybe you want to get rid of the chalice.
That's what I was thinking.
That way entomb can be more therapies.
Yeah. And then play this, and then we exhuming.
Unfortunately though, yeah, I would exhume. Unfortunately, like if they draw a knight, we're gonna lose probably.
I mean, we can play around it for a bit. Like, we have got 2 mana spells. Like, I don't mind getting rid of their Dryad Arbor so they're just stuck on 2 lands.
No, I would get rid of the white source.
The Savannah. Sorry, yeah, the Savannah. I'm happy playing. We could do... I think playing the Savannah.
Well, I think the chalice turns off too many things, though. But...
Alright, let's exhume and then...
Yeah, I would get rid of the chalice because it makes your therapies and your entombs and your lootings.
I mean, we can unmask and see what's in their hand.
Yeah, I would probably unmask, actually, yeah. We probably should have done that beforehand.
That's fine. Let's unmask and see what's going on. Oko, Liliana the Veil, Abrupt Decay, Punishing Fire. Ooh, take this Oko, probably.
What's their mana look like? They can't cast any of these cards?
No. Apart from Abrupt Decay, which doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I guess you take the Oko.
Yeah. Lily's
at least Liliana's not a problem.
Yeah, exactly. So Oko getting the C. So they got Lily.
All
right, we're doing it.
They have five turns to find something.
They got 5 turns. Look, it's fine. We're all good. We're all good. Look, they haven't got any lands, guys. Literally, we're fine. We're doing the thing. Oh, they were beautiful. Let's attack first. We're attacking first.
Yeah, and don't loot.
Don't loot. There's not enough cards in my hand.
Right.
See? Guys, mum and dad are getting on. See? We're getting on just great. Also, I don't think me and Eric could like similar ages. Don't say your age out loud, Eric. Don't tell the people. All I can tell chat is I begin with a 3. There you go, I'll tell you that much. Now chat's gonna go. So if this is the 5-color loam, they have 4 Leyline, 2 priest. Blech. Sadness. Okay, so they cast Mox Diamond, so they can now cast Lily on the Veil. Fair enough. You gonna make me sack a creature?
They're not.
Oh.
They're gonna attack.
Okay. They're using the other mode of Liliana the Veil, which is nothing.
Fog.
Oh, no, there you go. They made a sack a creature.
Oh, because they think you might target their Dryad Arbor.
That's fine. Like, this...
Yeah, I would target their Dryad Arbor.
Yeah. So what are we targeting? Their Mox Diamond or their Liliana itself?
I'd target their Dryad Arbor.
Alright.
Because Dryad Arbor's plus Punishing Fire.
Yeah. That's
pretty fast clock.
That's
pretty fast clock.
That is a pretty fast card. Okay.
We're gonna draw Animate Dead. Oh, Exhume. That's great.
Okay. Let's do the thing. All right. This Ashen Rider just keeps coming back.
Right. It's great.
I love it. All right, darling.
I'd go after their land.
Savannah? Or the Bayou?
I mean, the Mox Diamond.
Oh, the Mox Diamond. Sorry, yeah, sorry. Mox Diamond, be gone!
But they're gonna make you discard your Faithlessly thing.
Oh my god, the world's coming to an end. Oh.
Kopalo's age starts with a 1.
No, it doesn't. That's a lie.
It's like, man, you're really old if you're 100 years old.
Wow! the salt is real. No.
You look great for your age.
You look great. Yeah, I mean, Andrea, you look amazing for if you're 100, mate. Oh, Polluted Delta. He's 101. There you go. Thank you. Okay. I mean.
101.
101. Are we playing this Polluted Delta? I think we played this Polluted Delta, right?
Yeah, you might as well.
And then say go. Oh, attack.
No, I would attack Liliana here.
Yeah. Liliana, be gone! Be gone, darling. We like you, but we don't like you that much.
How many cards did we get off of their Liliana? We got the one they discarded, the one that we got from the Ashen Rider.
Yeah. So
is that just 2?
So we've had 5 cards from the.
Oh, the one we got from the second Ashen Rider trigger that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. Because they made.
Yeah. So we got like a 3 for 1.
Yeah. Punishing Fire us. Yep.
Oh my god, are they going to race us with Punishing Fires?
Please don't race us.
They have no cards left. Why did they do that there?
I don't know.
They're trying to confuse us.
I mean, it's probably working, to be honest.
Yeah, they don't want us to fetch. They're scared of our fetch land.
Yeah. Alright, well, we've got a clock. Oh, maybe.
Nice. That's a great draw.
It is a great draw. Well, let's attack first.
Griselbrand's the best card in the deck, so it's always a good draw.
It's always a good draw. Lane Gentleman's always a good draw. Pass? We're just passing, aren't we? We've got.
I think you could have looted there because you draw the Griselbrand.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, actually, maybe you should have. All right.
Doesn't matter a ton. Like the Griselbrand is just another creature, basically.
Yeah. Do we flute now? I think we can Faithless loot in now, can't we?
Yeah.
All right, let's fetch for a swamp.
Watch them bolt you.
Yeah, please don't bolt me.
In their Chalice deck.
No, exactly. Just sad. All right. Oh no, I need to make red. I have to make red. Yes, Eric, I'm aware I have to make red mana to cast this Faithless loot.
Sorry.
Griselbrand and
land. Yeah, that land could definitely kill you because they have Punishing Fire. So let's get rid of it so we don't do that.
Okay, well let's attack then. All right.
Now, if they play something scary, we can attune for therapy and kill their scary thing. But they're also going to be dead, so that'll be nice.
They're literally going to be dead. Like they're dead before they were dead. See. Thank you. I thank you. Okay, we're playing against 5-color loam. 5-color loaming. They're doing 5-color loaming. 5-color loaming. So, who said that they had 4 ley lines and 4? Okay, so Jack said they usually have 4 ley lines and 2 priests. So
this is a matchup where you're going to side in almost everything. Except for the stuff that looks like it's for blue. Okay, so yeah, you bring in those. Not that one.
Oh, that one. Oh, sadness. This one?
Yes.
Big Piggy? Bring in Piggy?
All of those. All that whole line there, and then Lake of the Dead. Not that one. That one's for the mirror. So those are the cards. Those 4 cards you have left. One's for the mirror, 2 are for blue decks, and one's for combo decks. And then all this other stuff is for decks that play Leyline.
Okay, what are we taking?
This matchup, you can take all the Chancellors.
Elishnorn?
No, not Elish Norn.
Okay.
Maybe not. All the discard. Not all the discard. All the 1 mana discard.
Okay. So Cabal Therapies and
yeah, Elish Norn.
Okay.
And And so this is like a new sideboard. You can see there's 2 unknowns here, or two I'm having trouble with because the decays are new, but they're good for here. So I'm still kind of working on the mapping for those 2 cards in matchups like this. But I would take out, I guess just 2 unmasks. Like we don't really care about their hand. No. Unmasks are basically targeting us.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's send it back.
Abrupt Decay can deal with everything in their deck except for Leyline.
Yep. But we have Reverend Silence for that.
Right.
Reverend Silence.
So Reverend Silence is like the card you're looking for in your opener.
Possibly Exhume? Maybe. Oh, but Exhume is a 2 mana, so we don't have to worry about Chalice feature.
Right. Yeah, you don't cut the Exhumes even though...
After you decay...
Like, you're not discarding their cards anyway, so...
Yeah.
The Exhumes are usually not a problem.
If heaven forbid they get a creature in there, congratulations.
Right. I mean, if you get to a point in the game where you've Abrupt Decayed a Containment Priest, so be it if it turns off your Exhumes. Like, anyway, this hand's the nuts.
This hand is the literal knuts.
You're missing like a petal or something from the actual nuts, but it's pretty damn close to the nuts.
Right, look, it may not be turn 1 Griselbrand, but we're gonna give it a jolly good go. So, keep and opponents. Okay, Leyline Void. Hallelujah. This Reverend Silence is going to be quite useful.
Yeah, that's why it's like the main card you're looking for, because you can't really function with Leyline in play.
No.
But
I can confirm it's bad. Can confirm it's not great. All right.
They basically need a Containment Priest or oh wait, never mind. You just win. Wait, don't hover on that one.
Jesus, chat. Look, my hands.
Oh my god.
My hands.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm literally. Oh Jesus Christ! Breathe, man. Breathe, man.
Dear.
Okay.
Oh god.
Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, what are we doing?
Fetch land. Fetch land.
Fetch land.
All right.
Getting
now I bet. No.
Oh my god.
Read Reverend Silence. Read Reverend Silence.
Oh, we have a swamp. If I can't. Oh, sorry. If I can.
Read Reverend Silence.
All right, calm down, calm down, calm down. Breathe, breathe. We're gonna get a by you. We're getting a by you.
Yes.
We're getting a
nice.
Everyone breathe. Everybody breathe.
Everyone you gave Capolo a heart attack too.
Everyone's having a heart attack.
We drew the actual nuts. We drew the nuts card.
It did draw the actual nuts. All right. Why does my opponent care about my fetch land?
They're probably wondering why it took us so long to figure out how to fetch.
So what is fetch? What is, it's like, you know, like the existential crisis of like, what is fetch land? This thing. Verdant Catacombs, eh, gentlemen? I thought it's one of these, you know when you read these cards, like, if this happens, like, submerge, I'm like, oh, this makes sense. All right, if I control the forest, which I'm going to when my opponent decides what I'm doing with Verdant Catacombs.
Or when I'm playing limited, I'm like, maybe my opponent actually is reading every single card in their hand right now.
It is very true. Oh, Jax, don't say they've got Stifle. I swear to God, if they have Stifle, I'm going to literally, like, have an uproar. Please don't have Stifle. Please. Pretty please.
They don't play Stifle. There's no way you play Stifle in this deck.
I mean, Jax literally will try and... Jack literally will try and jam every card in a deck that they possibly could, but it's all good. One Reanimator. Can I have my Bayou, please? One Reanimator.
Honestly, they're probably annoyed that it took us so long, and they're
just like
a break.
There was a glorious moment in Legacy when people played Painlands in Turbo Depths to dodge Submerge. No way, really? Just like, yeah, oh yeah, because Submerge is like if you control, if they control, what does the Submerge do? Submerge is, I played it in my Submerge in MTG. All right, let's see what it says. Submerge, if an opponent controls a forest and you control island. Yeah, to be honest, Submerge is, I didn't play it when I played my Rug Delver list. I played Vapor Snag and Brazen Borrow because most of the time my Depths opponents would crop rotation their forest away. So you're like, oh, this is dead in my hand. But yes, it happens to the best of us. I'm literally, oh my God.
I've definitely clicked through my fetches when they took a long time to let it resolve.
Jesus Christ, guys, come on. I'm just going to be like, I'm tempted to say hello. Hello. I might just say hello. I'm very nice on chat. If anyone's ever played
You
against
should tell them that you're sorry. You're so slow. You're still reading all the cards.
I apologize.
I'm still learning what these cards do.
Yes, I'm just gonna be like hello. Let's just say hello. They might have gone for a wee.
Most likely.
Come on, they might have gone for a wee, guys. What do you mean it's got lunch? Lunch is fine. Tell them that you have the nuts. I'm not going to tell them I have the nuts. No nuts are being had. No nuts are harmed.
Type in turn 1 dead.
No salt. No salt is happening. All right, give me that bayou. Give me that good, delicious bayou nonsense. There we go. Thank you. Now, I'll cast this reverent silence. Thank you. All right.
They're almost certainly gonna
all right, let's
salt off here and not play this.
All right, dark ritual. All right, let's do the thing. Okay, this is turn 1. We're going to literally do it. All right, Entomb.
All right, yep. Keeping track. So we got to turn 1 Griselbrand. But see, I think I might be on my 4 because this is round. This is only round 2.
This is round 2. Okay, Griselbrand. Reanimate Griselbrand. With mana to spare, ladies. We've got mana to spare. All
yeah.
Right. Okay. Draw 7 cards.
Yeah.
You're so happy. You're like, yeah.
It's good stuff.
It is literally good stuff. All right. What is hand?
Man, tilt. You didn't draw anything.
Sometimes
right, it's fine.
We're not drawing 14 cards. We die. All right. So, okay, we're not doing... Okay, so... we can
use that mana. I would just entomb using that mana.
What would you entomb? Another Griselbrand?
Ashen Rider.
Oh, yes. Where's my Ashen and or Rider?
Yeah, and then you go to clean up and you put Archetype.
And Grave Titan?
And maybe Grave Titan.
Good, Grave Titan. That's 7. 2
Either
cards.
Grave Titan or a land. So Grave Titan's kind of okay in hand in case they... I don't know, stop your graveyard again.
Yeah.
Because you have Lake of the Dead.
Yeah, that's true.
But we do have Abrupt Decay. Yeah, I would probably just do Archetype and Fetch Land.
What? Are you gonna... Okay, so Archetype and a Fetch Land.
Wait a minute. I'm a little concerned that they're going to sword your Griselbrand now.
That's what I was concerned. Well, it's clean up.
It could just be Containment Priest. They probably just have Containment Priest. Yeah, I would do the land.
Yeah, do lands? Okay, fine. Alright, well, we've got this Grave Titan in hand, so...
They would have swords it before cleanup.
Yes. They have Plow. Jesus, they have everything. What's this? Chalice on 1.
Uh-oh.
That's annoying. We've got Abrupt Decay. We're fine.
No, we also have Ashen Rider in our graveyard.
Yeah, we're literally fine. Okay, play Swamp. Exhume. Ashen Rider, kill their Chalice. Attack for 7.
I'd kill their White Source, but yeah.
Kill the White Source. We can also do that. Alright, so let's Exhume. Or do you want to attack first?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter! Okay, let's Exhume then.
You can't lose.
I'm really trying not to lose. Alright, let's get the White Source. This is the bit of Reanimator that, when I started playing Legacy, this is the bit of Reanimator where it's just like, opponent just concede, please. There you go. Thank you. We went 2-0. Life is great.
Yeah, so the rest of the things there, like, they could draw Caracas, at which point you would just draw another 7 cards and then Grave Titan them. They could also draw Oko, same deal.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
I mean, those are the only things they could really do, but they can't really win from there.
No, that's true.
Like, they'd have to draw one or both of those, and you would have to brick on your 7 cards.
That is true, actually. Guys, 10 and 5 is not a bad result at a GP. It's the gentleman's result. Don't do what I did and go 9-0 in day 1 and then not win a single game in day 2. Because my dad basically was like, it was terrifying. Yeah, in my eyes, Bologna ended on Saturday night. I just was there for Sunday was just a formality in my eyes. Oh god, it was so hard.
You did better than everybody else on day 1.
Yeah. I got so the feedback was like, the thing is now all the London players are like, oh, that's not 9-0 behavior, Sahar, and I'm like, Guys, it's once. I did it once. Like, I took a deck that I liked and 9-0'd with it. This happens. Alright, let's see who we play against. Alright, well, we're 1-1. 1-1 is very good. I'll take 1-1. Alright, what are we playing against? Can't win with 2 buys. You cannot win with 2 buys. What is this hand? What is hand? Hand is... We need land. Realistic.
I would keep this.
You want to keep this? We'll keep it then.
Yeah, they play a force. This person plays a force of will deck.
Yeah. Oh, do you know this person?
Yeah.
Alright, keep them.
I think.
9-0 is...
I was wrong last time, so...
I mean, here we go. Eric did the opposite, lost every match on day 1, and then won all the matches in day... That is true. I just loved... No, my favourite story, Eric, of Bologna with you was, like, people who would beat you with your own deck because you took Griselbrand, and people beat you with it, and you're like, I don't know whether to be happy or sad. It's just like, you know...
Or they would just, like, the 2 people, like, thanked me after... The 2 people who beat me day 1 thanked me for, like, the sideboard guide. Wait.
Jeez.
I'm kidding.
My hands are up.
So the play here against blue decks, and the reason we kept this hand is because you could put Gristle. You have a free Entomb on turn 1.
We do have a free.
Cannot be countered. Cannot be countered.
Are we doing the 8 cards? We're gonna just pass and put Griselbrand in our graveyard? Oh god.
Yes. Cannot be countered.
I know it can't be countered. It's a powerful.
When you have a force of will and your opponent plays an uncounterable Entomb, it feels really bad.
Yeah.
I feel like you've lost. The game's already over.
Literally, they've lost. 9-0 would be insanely rare. Oh yeah, actually that's a point. They got all the buys. Oh, Taylor Swift. Oh, I love it. This is aggro delving.
Mountain Delver. Basic Mountain Delver.
I love it. Well, they've got Taylor Swift.
I know.
Taylor Swift is great. All right, we're gonna exhume this Griselbrand. Are we exhuming this Griselbrand? Is that what's happening?
I would probably unmask first.
Let's unmask.
But not actually first. Not actually first. Land.
Swamp. Or you just want
No. Land unmask.
Oh, now you want to unmask. Okay, fine. Unmask.
If they daze you and float a blue, I would just let that resolve.
Thoughtseize?
Wait, no, not the Thoughtseize, the Entomb.
All right, come. Everyone.
Because you don't need you don't need the Entomb. You already have Griselbrand in your yard.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Thoughtseize will help you get through 2 counter spells. I mean, they only have 3 cards in their hand. I think the game's pretty close to over, but they could have like Spell Pierce, Daze, and then draw a Force of Will or something.
Well,
see, they have take the Stifle and then just consume.
Right, let's play this.
See, that's why we didn't fetch first, and that's also why if they daze floating a blue, we wouldn't fetch.
Yeah.
We would just let the daze resolve and go to your second main phase. Fetch, Thoughtseize.
We pitch
I mean,
or swamp doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The game's over.
The game's over. The games are literally over. All right, we'll turn 2 Griselbrand.
See?
Yay! We did it! Alright, so we're playing against Delver. Again. But now we're on the draw.
Now we're on the draw.
Okay, so.
Now.
This one's. That's it. I think that's all we're doing.
On the draw, those 3, 1 Lake of the Dead, and 1 Grave Titan.
Good Grave Titan.
So Grave Titan's not good against Delver, but Lake of the Dead is good against soft counters. So if you're going to bring in Lake of the Dead, at least this is my theory. If you're going to bring it in, you might as well bring in 1 Grave Titan. It can win games. And then you're cutting all 6 Chancellors. All 4. I can't count. 6 and 4. There's similar numbers.
That's fine. 2,
and then like 1 Therapy, 1 Thoughtseize.
Okay. So we have some interaction, some discard outlet, but not loads.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's send it back.
And just like it's hard to get to the point in the game where you're casting those 1 mana discard spells and comboing the same turn anyway, so they're not quite as good.
We just win turn 1. Well, we technically win turn 1.
Technically, we win. Tell them. No.
No, I'm not gonna tell my opponent. Jax, we win on turn 1. Jax, we literally win on turn 1. I mean, if they have to have counter magic, okay.
Well, we have mulled other turn 1s, remember?
But
this isn't quite a goldfish hand. If we hit a land, this hand is insane because you just Lotus Petal loot without putting the land in play, and it's very unlikely that they don't counter that.
I'm inclined to keep it because we won game 1. Because we're on the draw, we have a chance of hitting a land.
But you need lands against Delver.
All right, are we? Not real win turn 1. That's true. That's true. It's not really win turn 1. Okay.
It's not really win turn 1.
This is why Orim. This is why.
I would probably mulligan this, but it's close.
Oh, sadness. If this was a non-blue deck, I would have kept this. I'm just saying.
You can keep it if you want, but I mean, we're not going Dark Ritual and Tombing Zoom on turn 1. That's gonna lose every time.
Sadness.
The play here is if you draw a land, you get to go Lotus Petal looting, and then they're gonna counter that spell because it's like really hard not to counter that.
Okay,
you know?
let's mulligan.
And then when they counter that, you go Dark Ritual and Tombing Zoom, and then they feel silly.
This is our hand.
Much better.
Okay, we put a land back.
Yeah, fetch land.
Fetch land, marshallands. Okay. Opponent, what you doing?
Mull to the nuts. Jack says mull to the nuts.
Opponent mull to 5. Did they mull to 5? Game glove.
They wanted to make sure they could mulligan to one of their hasty creatures so they can kill you quickly.
Oh, they mulligan to 6. So they mulligan to 6. I mean, I am a red mage first and foremost, folks. Taylor Swift has a very special place in my heart. Actually, chat, and I'll ask Eric this. Eric, what is your favorite color in Magic? Your favorite guild in Magic? And your favorite 3-color combination? So shard and or wedge.
Oh my god. My favorite color is blue.
Okay.
My favorite guild mage? Guild mage?
Not guild, just guild, darling. You don't have to be a mage. You can be a mage of that guild. A guild.
My favorite guild mage is blue-black.
Dimir, House of Dimir, yep.
And my favorite guild charm?
Shard or wedge. Whatever, depends which one you say.
Is Grixis.
So, House Grixis. Okay, so you're Nicol Bolas. You just love Nicol Bolas. Just Nicol Bolas-y stuff.
I don't like Nicol Bolas.
You don't like Nicol Bolas?
No.
So, okay, we share one fate. We share one. Yeah, I can imagine, like, House Dimir is right. Okay, we can afford to play fetch land. There we go. So,
fetch because they have stuff.
Yeah, so, fluting. We're going to do some flutes.
Or how lucky do you feel? What's the question? Do you feel lucky?
I'm a Persian lady, darling. I always feel lucky. Let's do this.
Feel lucky? If you feel lucky, I would go Lotus Petal, Dark Ritual.
All right, I'm feeling lucky. All right, Dark Lit. What, off the Lotus Petal?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No. Off the Badland.
Yeah, that's what I was like. All right.
And then I would loot.
And then loot off the Lotus Petal and hope to God we draw something. Please. Pretty please. Come on. Shit.
You lied to me.
What did I lie to you? It's not my fault Mona decided not to give me a creature. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that was.
You also could have hit an entomb or a creature.
I am aware.
The reason for playing the Dark Ritual first is because that actually plays around daze.
Yeah.
So if you would hit the Griselbrand, they can't daze you. But if you do it in the other order, then they can daze you.
Yeah, that's fine. So what are we putting away? Are we putting? What are we putting away? That's a fair point. Oh, someone's messaging me. We putting land looting or like? The only thing I can think of is like land looting, like Verdant Catacombs and like Faithless looting.
I can see the match. No,
You want to concede and go to game
No.
3? Jesus, Decay and
I think you should.
Catacombs.
I think you should get rid of the. It's close. I almost want to say the looting and the abrupt decay, or the abrupt decay and the catacombs. Yeah, I guess that's
Decay and
Abrupt
Catacombs. I'm saying the abrupt decay and the Catacombs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe if we hadn't used all of our mana on this turn to do nothing, then
Sadness.
we could have pinned the looting.
Well, we lost 3 mana, folks. See, now I feel like the Storm decks, where you literally are.
But also, the people might think like that play is a meme. It really wasn't.
The meme.
Are playing against Delver. They play a lot of counter magic and things like this. So sometimes you just want to get under them on turn 1 like that when they mulliganed, and maybe they're relying on a daze, and then you put them in a situation where their daze doesn't do anything as long as you hit the thing.
So
They didn't hit the thing.
So do we play the land first?
Yeah, I would play land first.
And then play Faithless Looting.
Yeah.
And hope we get something. Well, that's
great.
Something. Put the Griselbrand and do Tomb.
Yep.
And then next turn.
You notice how it was our next card?
I know. I'm so annoyed.
It was 2 cards down. It was 2.
It was 2 cards down, darling. Eric is not trolling me. If Eric was trolling me, I would literally be like, guys, if you've watched my stream before, you know that I have sass. You know, like I said, Persian woman playing Legacy. It's an interesting phenomena for some people. Oh, they're gonna bolt us a lot. Oh Jesus. So hold on. Hold on. 3, 6, 7. Oh, we go to 7. Okay, we literally need to. All right, we're going to 7 this turn.
Yikes.
That is. I mean, the red mage in me is having a great time, but this is quite painful. All right.
I can't believe you're losing to Burn.
I mean, it happens. We're not
Maybe
losing
they're a better graveyard deck.
Maybe. Who knows? All right.
They just reanimated Lightning Bolt.
I feel so powerful. Arcanist is an absurd magic card. Oh, actually, on my guild favorite card. So favorite color is red. Right, let me animate this thing. Oh, exhume or animate dead? Exhume probably. Just
Definitely exhume, yeah.
Exhume me.
They have stifle in their deck.
All right. Well, we got Griselbrand now.
Do we?
Yeah, we've got Griselbrand in the bin.
Oh.
Oh, don't spell pierce. Days. Sure.
It's fine. This is fine.
This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
We played around Days on turn 1. We can't be that surprised, you know?
Literally, how many times do you want us to play around Days? Is that we are only human. Opponent's just like, what the hell?
No, I mean we just weren't able to capitalize on playing.
Exactly.
But
in the bayou, did the bayou? All right. Well, we're not dead yet.
just draw Dark Ritual.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm really trying. All right, we got a 5.
We have 3 more, or Lake of the Dead.
We can't draw. We're not doing reanimate. And die to reanimate. All right. Well,
I've won like a fair number of games by casting lethal reanimates before against blue decks.
Just because they're like, oh, GG. Okay.
So you're like, I'm gonna lose if they have a counter spell, so you just bait with reanimate and hope they don't realize you're too low of a life total.
All right, are we animate deading or are we gonna?
Yes, they're gonna stifle you, and then you're dead to a spell, but that's okay.
I mean, we're dead to most things. Force of will.
That means wow, force pitching force. Okay.
Jesus. Okay.
This is good news.
This is good news.
Great news.
This is great news. I think this is actually gonna work. Oh God, don't say that.
We're only dead to any spell.
Literally, any spell.
Only dead to any spell.
But
we live through lands. Actually, we lose to Wasteland.
Yeah, we do lose to Wasteland.
We're only dead to some lands and any spell.
Alright, we're on 3. Oh, they just passed. Okay. Play our land. Respect the days. Do it again.
Hope they didn't draw Stifle.
Hope they didn't draw Stifle.
See, this is a situation where, like, if they had a couple more cards in their hand, I would actually cast Reanimate.
Force of negation. All right.
So it was that. I mean, we're dead.
Yeah,
oh wait, we're at 2. We have one more turn, maybe.
Yeah.
See, I would, if they had like 4 cards in their hand, I would have actually cast the Reanimate there.
Yeah, just
with two, it's way too risky because you're like hoping they don't realize your life total thing, and you're hoping they have the Force of Will. But if they have a bunch of cards in their hand, they almost certainly have the Force of Will. So
oh my god, I can't believe we're going to 1. We're going to 1. What is happening? Oh god. Oh god. All right, we're doing it. We're doing something. I don't know what we're doing. We're doing something.
We're just very unlucky that they drew 3 Force of Wills. Hey, that's a good draw.
That is a good draw. We can't cast it, but it's a good draw.
Yeah, it's a good draw.
Do we just
try
it? Yeah, let's do it. If we're going
they can't force though. They're out of force.
They're out of forces. There you go. We kill ourselves.
Actually, we shouldn't have done that. Now they know. Now they know that we lose 7 life.
That's fine. Okay. We're on the play. So
yeah, slide back into your main deck. Side out all the cards that you sided in, except for the Xanthid Swarms.
So Grave Titan can go. That was it.
Lake of the Dead.
Oh, Lake of the Dead. Sadness. Where's my lake? Where's my lake? And then we put back in Chancellor. Yeah.
Cut the Ashen Rider. That should have been sided out too.
And then
bring in the Thoughtseize. Yeah.
Thoughtseize. There we go. Send it back. I want to turn.
Yep.
I want to turn. We've only got 1 turn 1. All right. 1 of 4. I was 10. I was being far too optimistic. 4. I'll take 4. In the bayou. I hope everyone's having a good time. I'm having a good time. Eric's having a good time.
I'm having a great time.
He's having a great time. He's got. Are you drinking a hot beverage or a cold beverage to keep you hydrated? I've got water.
I drink a coconut water.
Oh, very fancy. I'm on just water.
They make me need to use the toilet a lot.
That's fine.
They kind of go right through you.
Whoop. Well, it's like me when I start drinking. Although saying that, one of my funniest streams of yours, it's not like recent, is your Anurag stream when you were in Bologna just drinking wine.
That was great.
You guys were just getting sloshed on Italian wine playing Magic. It was beautiful.
Those bottles of wine were only like $6.
I know. It's just hence why you guys were getting quite tipsy.
Jax was there too. We drank a few bottles of wine over that week.
Jesus Christ. I mean, like, you guys were there for a while though. All the Brits and the Europeans rocked up on like Friday. You guys were there for like ages. All right, guys. Yeah. Turn 1 nuts, please. This is not the nuts. So I think we put this back. If one of them was an entomb, we'd be laughing, but it's not. Mulligan? The mulligan in his hand.
Mulligan, yeah, definitely mulligan.
Get in the sea. Interesting. I'm inclined to keep it.
Yeah, definitely keep.
Put back. What are you gonna put back? You gonna put back Faithless Looting or like the?
Yeah, put back the Faithless Looting.
Well, mono black reanimator right now, folks. There's no other colors. All right. Are we?
So there's 2 things you can do here. I used to always just unmask them. Yeah. Don't do it yet though. Unmask them, pitching Exhume, try and get rid of their Force of Will, therapy myself for Griselbrand and pass the turn. However, Orem has suggested maybe just unmasking yourself, pitching the Exhume, and then if they counter that, then you can therapy yourself.
Yeah.
So they have to have 2 forces there. The problem is that if they have surgical, like the other line's much better. Yeah. I think I would just go with my original. So
unmask them.
Yeah, unmask them.
Pitching exhume.
Yeah.
Show me your hand. Show me your hand. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Surgical. Ooh. Alright, well this is their hand. We're taking the surgical extraction.
Yes. Take the surgical extraction.
That's,
good thing we didn't unmask ourselves.
No. 100% we made the right choice. So.
And then therapy yourself.
And then therapy ourselves.
Yes. And ask yourself, where's my 7th card? Why don't I have a Dark Ritual?
Where is my Griselbrand? Where is my Griselbrand? We do need land. That is very true, Jax. We do need land. I mean, we need a lot of things.
And they have 2 cantrips. Hopefully they just play Monastery Swiftspear and attack us for 1.
I mean,
to get that damage in.
I mean, I love this damage. This is my kind of jam. What are you doing? Taylor Swift?
Actually, hopefully they don't. I'm actually not hoping they do that because that means they drew Force of Will.
They're getting pondered. They're looking for their Force of Will.
Shuffle. Shuffle.
Shuffling.
Opponent.
Oppo, please shuffle. And shuffling is kind of like, I have generally looked at ponders where it's like 3 lands. I'm like, get in the sea. Get in the sea. I hate it. Also, chat, if anyone is in the UK side watching, Sunday, the London Eternal lot, they chose not to shuffle. They drew a card. We're doing a pre-Innistrad Legacy on Sunday. So no Delver, no Deathrite Shaman. It's going to be super fun. I mean...
Jam.
Jamming. I want to jamming with you. I'm jamming. Days. Sure. We knew about that.
Yes.
Yes. The days.
This at least makes it so they can't play an Arcanist, which might be what they...
Yeah. We're just desperately trying to push this Griselbrand through. Just let us play our Griselbrand. Is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask?
Hopefully they didn't hit either surgical or blue card plus Force of Will.
I'll be very sad.
Because we don't really care that much if we get rid of their Brainstorm. Yeah, see, that's pretty good. So yeah, just keep casting your reanimate spells. Hopefully
just
they didn't draw surgical. They wouldn't have days there if they had a surgical, I don't think.
They're looking
Springs.
They're looking for.
I mean, they might have had a Forcible, but not a blue card, and they're getting greedy here. Either way, it's probably fine.
I would if this was me on that side, I would have just pitched the full Brainstorm.
Yeah, I mean that's what you should do, 100%.
Yeah. Yay! Let's draw some cards. Can I draw cards?
Yeah, you can draw cards.
Yay! We'll draw some. They've tapped out.
I know, but they can double bolt you.
Oh Jesus! Okay. This is.
I wouldn't play the land. I just discard the Chancellor.
Yeah.
Because playing the land, you only have the 1 land, and
yeah. Okay. So...
And then you can't discard.
All right.
It was a pretty bad 7. You really wanted to hit an unmask.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't have double bolt.
Please don't bolt.
If they do.
Why they what? What did they keep with the ponder? That's a fair point. That's land.
Maybe we shouldn't have drawn.
Okay. We live.
That's not double bolt. All right.
We live to fight another day. Unless they upkeep us and.
Like Brazen Borrower.
It could be.
Just attack.
Yeah, it's just attack. It might be Brazen Borrower. Yeah, it's Brazen Borrower. Yep. Petty theft. Okay. So now what do we do? We just passing?
No. Fetch Chancellor.
Yeah.
Get a swamp. Yeah, swamp.
Get a swamp. All right. We're playing mono black right now. We're playing mono black reanimator, and then animate dead the Chancellor.
Yeah.
All right. Why not have one when you can have 2 threats? Yep, that's fine.
I mean, this will probably work out unless they rip multiple bolts off the top.
I mean, it's something.
The
fact that this has flying is very useful. I mean, any taxing effects that dent a Delver deck is reasonable. There's only so much mana they have. As someone who's played the Delvers, right, opponent, you're playing.
What's that?
It's a Delver of Secrets.
Okay, it got all blurry right when they played it.
Yeah. Just like
that was like a spell. I got really scared.
No, we're good.
Delver's pretty good though.
Delver is pretty good.
It's a 1/1.
It does its thing. Do we just attack?
I would not attack.
No, we can't attack. If somebody do we just pass and just discard a Griselbrand? I think that's what we do. Yeah. That's what we do. The old uncountable entomb.
Exactly.
I am definitely
like our hand is fine. I'm just a little worried about our life total.
Yeah, let's get Griselbrand in the bin. Yeah, our life total is a little concerning, but keep the faith. Someone has to. Oh, Delver did not flip. This is good for us.
It's extremely unlikely that they have a surgical, so that's good.
All right, ponder. Pay 2 mana for your ponder, please. All right, I'm just gonna. Yes. Yeah, just yield until next end step because everything's in our hands is sorcery.
Chooses to shuffle. That's good. Yeah. That's really good.
That is very good. That means I got nothing. That means I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right, we would like to animate that again. Ideally, I would like to draw and exhume. Oh, a mask.
Ooh.
Let's unmask.
That's great.
All right.
Yep. Unmask pitching Griselbrand.
Yes. Who needs one when you already have 2?
Right. Also, if they surgical it, then you would lose those 2 cards out of your side.
Yeah. Unmask. I'd like to unmask. I'd like to unmask it. Days.
Pay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay. Of course, I'm gonna pay.
Pay.
I'm paying.
Wait. Don't pay yet. Yeah, they have to pay. All right. Wait. Yeah, I guess you pay.
Yeah.
Wait. Don't pay.
Don't pay?
No, don't pay.
All right. Okay. Well, now we've got. Okay, we're not paying for days. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, don't pay.
Not paying.
Because then you have to dead to a bolt.
Okay, so animate dead. Griselbrand.
Yeah.
No stifle mana for us. All right. Pass. You want to pay them?
Think you can potentially attack. I'm wondering if we should flashback therapy naming Brazen Borrower.
It's in exile. You can't. It's in exile.
No, I know, but they could have another one.
They could have another one. Well, and then just animate dead it next turn.
I wouldn't do that, no, because they would have had to have shuffled into it, I think.
Yeah. I think we can afford to attack maybe for like a...
I wouldn't attack. Okay, I don't think I would attack.
Let's just
if we're not flashing back therapy, I would.
Okay, well let's just pass then. Alright, Delver, do you flip? Delver does not flip. Delver does not flip. I think the days are really bad for them because now they can't play 2 spells the next turn. That's true, Jax.
I thought maybe they were protecting a Brazen Bar, but so...
No, they just stuck behind the Chancellor attacks.
They might have just been hoping we fetch. Like
yeah. I think the 100. I think they are on the. Can we get them to
hoping?
3?
Yeah, but then again, like then they'd have to top deck a bolt because if we pay and they have a bolt in their hand, we take it.
Yeah.
So I'm not real sure why that is.
No.
other than hoping to top deck a bolt after we fetch.
Yeah.
Which is a reasonable thing to do.
I have also, I have also dazed incorrectly. We can't also assume our opponent can do things wrong. Heaven forbid.
Right. I mean, obviously anybody could do something wrong. I'm always just trying to think of what they have in hand that could make it the best.
Yeah. All right. So
I mean, the answer could always be it's the wrong play, but I don't. We're working with unknown information, so I'm always trying to think like, what could they have in their hand based on that play? That's a good one.
That is a good
That's
one.
mana.
That's mana. I love mana.
Yeah, that's mana.
All right.
Mana's good.
Okay, so are we attacking with the Griselbrand?
Yes.
100%.
Yes, attack with Griselbrand, and then I would just like thought seize myself and get another Chancellor.
What, go down to 2? Oh no, because we're going to 10. 10 down to 8. All right, so let's do that.
Yeah, you're not drawing anymore this game unless they force you.
Yeah, so then fort seize ourselves.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
I would Dark Ritual. Play the land of Dark Ritual before you animate dead, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll do that. So put the Chancellor in the bin. Okay, and then play Dark Ritual.
Wait, play the land first.
Okay, play land first.
Because we're playing around days.
Days, yeah. Play Dark Ritual.
If they daze Stifle, that's okay.
And then animate dead.
But they can't daze Stifle. They can't cast spells.
Yeah.
They can only force or surgical or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the opponent needs to just GG. This is... do you want to use this mana or just pass? Just let it go.
I would just pass. Yeah.
Just pass. Let it go. Let it go.
You probably don't need to cast any more spells this game.
Nope. This Griselbrand can just stay in my hand. Oh, it flips! Revealing lightning bolt. Okay, that's fine. Annoying, but fine. All right. Well, we have 14 power on the board, and opponent's on 13. Just saying, those odds are. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. All right. Okay, guys, this is going well. They can play land, Echoing Truth. Oh yeah. Oh god, imagine if they Echoing Truth. Oh, that'd be painful. Ooh.
Echoing Truth on Chancellor would be better on Animate Dead.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like Echoing Truth, the Animate Dead.
The problem with that. Oh wait, did Griselbrand have an Animate Dead on it?
Yes, it did.
Oh, yeah, that would be good if they had and then that bolt.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I mean, a lot of Delver decks don't run Animate Dead. No, Animate Dead. They don't run Echoing Truth anymore. It's you need answers to. Well, also Echoing Truth is 2 mana, and I think a lot of Delver decks are trying to Dreadhorde Arcanist.
I see it every once in a while, but yeah, not that often.
Yeah. 1 mana spells, folks, because then you play it twice. With the.
I see it in lists that also play things like counter. People that want to play all kinds of crazy cards in their deck, then they put Echoing Truth because it's just a crazy one.
I mean, there's people who play competitive decks, and then there's every other legacy player who just wants to play the cardboard that they own, and I completely respect that. I've played against this person, and I swear to God I can't remember what they play. But we won the die roll, so everything's great. Ooh. This is. I think this is okay. I don't know.
No.
No, it's bad.
Yeah.
In the sea, we're gonna.
I mean, you're looting and you're hoping to hit, and if you don't hit, you have 1 land. Yeah, things go pretty.
Jax, I love how Jax is like mullet. It's a hard mullet. All right, we're mulling it. It's in the sea. This is not great.
We're gonna. This is gonna be a 4-card nutter butters. I mean, this is a keep. I'm just thinking which 2. Keep. Sucks you got to put 2 back.
Yeah. We'd have 1 back would have been great. But My gut's telling me Thoughtseize and Unmask. Bizarrely.
I think therapy and unmask because
Therapy,
Thoughtseize. Yeah.
So therapy and unmask.
And then you can go Thoughtseize targeting them. That seems like a good play.
Yeah, just old-fashioned magic. All right, opponent, what are you playing? All right, show me your hand. Oh god, what is this?
Wait, no, this is fine. Everything's fine.
No, I just saw Astrolabe and my heart sank. What are we taking? Astrolabe?
No.
Forcible.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't see the Forcible! I was looking at the cards going, Forcible. Alright, let's take this Forcible. I'm panicked, alright? Someone's playing Bug Life.
And then play out the pedal.
And then we two! Yay!
Because I mean you need to hit a actually
well, we're doing it now. We've done it now. Oh, can we undo?
Wait.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, undo. Maybe wait.
We can wait.
Yeah, I'd wait.
They're just gonna go turn 1 Astrolabe. That's all they're gonna do.
If we thought they would turn 1 Astrolabe, maybe we should have not played the pedal, because now they're not gonna turn 1 Astrolabe. But what you're gonna do, oh shit. That's a massive bummer. That's fine. They're not playing Brainstorm. Great.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was gonna say what you could do is you could just make them play out the fetch, and then if they ever fetch, you just entomb in response. Don't do it now. You need that mana. That's why we didn't entomb.
Okay.
Perfect. Do it now.
Okay.
And hope they didn't top deck Force of Will.
All right.
They had 2 draws. Wait. Yeah, do it now.
We're doing it now.
Upkeep plays around Force of Negation, but they have a Brainstorm that we know about, so doing it now is best.
Griselbrand?
Yeah.
Every time. My boy.
All right. Now we only lose to being very unlucky.
Yes.
Oh, actually, they can Abrupt Decay our Lotus Petal. Shit. We're gonna lose because we're bad.
That's fine. We can afford to lose to being bad. Brainstorm. Okay. Interesting.
All right. Now they can't Abrupt Decay our Petal. That's good news for us.
That is extreme.
We just need to draw Dark Ritual.
Yeah.
If we do draw Dark Ritual,
interesting.
then that's good news for us.
Did you draw another Astrolabe?
Hopefully.
Well, they didn't like what they saw. Yeah, they saw another Astrolabe. Opponent's just getting greedy. Opponent just wants to see cards.
Jack's Upkeep and Tomb would be bad because we know they had a Brainstorm into Forcible.
Yeah.
It does play around Force of Negation, but we know they have Brainstorm.
All right, which one do you want to pick? We got 3
That's
choices.
a really good draw because now we don't have to get that on. Now we don't have to get. We can't get unlucky. We're gonna just win. I would just cast Exhume.
Oh, Exhume? Just cast Exhume?
Yes, because if you reanimate,
yeah, then we
and
lose
they
them.
Abrupt Decay your Petal, then you won't have them.
Yeah.
But if they Forcible here, you have at least the mana for Reanimate. Yeah, they don't even have it. So.
Do I draw cards?
Absolutely.
Yay! This is the best. Have we played a land yet? No, we haven't played land yet, have we? Ooh. All right, so...
This is where you got to click on cards, and then they concede.
Okay. So... Play Polluted Delta. Are we just going to strip their hand? Is that what we're doing?
I would like just go Dark Ritual. I'd go Dark Ritual, Unmask, Pitching, Reanimate, draw 7, Therapy, or Thoughtseize them.
All right, Dark Ritual. Is this just us playing well? This is now playing with.
Don't cast the second Dark Ritual first. No, that's fine. It's fine. You're gonna use it. You'll find a use for it.
So Thoughtseize first.
I would Unmask first, Pitching, Reanimate in case we need to save our life like a little bit. It's probably not relevant, but
I mean it's always useful. Unmask. So Icefang Quartal, Abrupt Decay, Assassin's Trophy, and an Uro.
Trophy can kill Griselbrand. So that's the first thing you want to get rid of.
Yeah, let's get rid of Ass Trophy.
I would draw 7.
Draw more
Draw
cards.
7.
Yay!
See what you can do
Draw more
to
cards.
make them concede.
I'd like to draw. Oh, I've got 2 more masks.
Yeah, I would entomb. You can entomb for Ashen Rider here.
Yeah. Let's go Ashen Rider. Let's go Ashen Rider. They're just like, okay. Then we animate. Do we animate dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're tapped out, so. And then hit.
Animate dead Ashen Rider. Get rid of one of their lands. Unmask yourself. Animate dead Chancellor, and then unmask them. And they'll concede to that.
You hope so. Elish Nord is also nice if they had caught. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Damn, you don't have to do the next 3 plays.
I love it. Okay, so we're playing against Bug Good Stuff. Bug.
Yeah, Jack. So getting rid of their land, getting Chancellor makes it so they can't Quaddle, and they also can't cast anything else. So
yeah, exactly.
We can get the Elish Norn on our next turn to deal more damage.
So I'm just gonna go with. I'm just gonna see what my gut tells me. So my gut's telling me this. My gut's telling me this. My gut's telling me this, and potentially some number of the Reverent Silences because of Line Down on the Void.
I don't think they play Leyline.
Okay. So what, their surgical deck, you think?
They could play Leyline. Yeah, usually surgical. I'd bring in the other Grave Titan. So this is quite different from Delver. They don't put as much pressure on you, so you don't. Yeah, you also don't need the Abrupt Decays.
Okay, that's fair. Yep.
And I would also bring in the Archetype.
Oh, Jack says they have Leyline.
They have Leyline. This player has Leyline, or what? Like, I know some decks play it, but you don't that sideboarding for Leyline in the control matchup blindly is a recipe for failure.
Yeah, that's true. Well, because we won game 1, I have a little bit more confidence.
But we already hedged against it with Lake of the Dead and Grave Titan.
Yeah, exactly. Good Grave Titan. Okay,
so you can cut all of the Chancellors again. I would bring in
Archie?
I'm thinking about it because of Oko.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Jax is convinced they're on Leyline for some reason. Bug Pile's almost always on Leylines now. That's also
I don't think that's true.
All right, you guys can agree to disagree. All right, we need free cuts. Do we put the shenanigans in? Do I care about Astrolabe that much?
It's not for Astrolabe. It's for their graveyard hate. So it's like,
yeah.
If they're all switching over to ley lines, then this sideboard, then you don't want shenanigans. But
yeah, let's take it out.
If we no, but we're not sideboarding for ley line. We're sideboarding for no ley. Yeah. So that's for like Tormod's Crypt and things like that.
Okay. So
it's possible they're on ley line though because they have the Uro.
Yeah.
That's but again, I mean, you could hedge with 2 Reverend Silences. Bringing in 4 Reverend Silences against a forcible deck that is very bad news.
Well, we need to make 3 cuts of us because we've got 10 seconds.
All right, cut a therapy. Just cut 2 therapies.
And I'll cut.
Submit.
I'm submitting. Please do the
work. We didn't. Sorry.
Let's see.
We got no sideboard.
We got no sideboard. Oh.
Wait, we got our sideboard.
Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Last minute clicks. When in doubt, cut lands. Probably. Okay.
Don't cut land.
No. Hand is fine.
Yeah, I'd keep this. You've got the combo. You've got 1 piece of interaction.
Yeah.
If we have Leyline, then we hope to God we can beat it game 3.
Yeah. Okay. No opening effects. Nile Spellbomb. Okay. Nile Spellbomb's fine.
Damn, Jax.
I mean, they like.
What's that?
I mean, Nile Spellbomb is still a thing.
No, we sideboarded. I'm just laughing because we sideboarded, correct?
Yeah. Okay, so are we?
See, this shenanigans is real good against Nile Spellbomb, but not good against Leyline.
Yeah. Okay, so Verdant Catacombs.
Easy shenanigans on that thing, so they don't get to draw a card.
Yep. So let's do that, and then get Badlands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Badlands.
And then like What are they going to do? They're going to force. They have 4 cards in their hand. I think we just win. This game's over.
GG. They could have 3 ley lines. All right, Jax. Don't. Come on now. Let's not. No fighting.
I mean, it's certainly possible that it is possible they're playing Leyline Tormod script or whatever the hell that thing is.
This is a modern card.
Nihil Spellbomb.
Yes.
They could have 3 lanes.
Jesus. Ice Fang.
See, this is great because the cool thing about Shenanigans is forcing it doesn't actually do anything.
Because we just dredge it back.
Yeah.
All right, opponent. Jax, I'm not going to ask my opponent. Do you have 3 ley lines? Do you have 3 ley lines? Sorry, opponent. I need to ask. I'm on the stream. My chat wants to know if you have 3 ley lines.
They could have 1 or 2 ley lines like Tom Hepper, Negator does.
Oh, Nick. Oh, I got Hep on in a few weeks. He's gonna judge our 2020 series. Basically, nice. Yeah. Well, me and George decided that. So the 2020 series was like we were just gonna do like a history, and then we just decided to do. Can we make Marit Lage in every color combination? So it's a long series. So our first one's gonna be mono brown. And it's literally like the most expensive deck if you ever bought it in paper. It's got like 3 Tabernacles, 3 Candelabra of Tonos, all the posts money can buy, expedition maps for days. But can we make it in mono brown? We're gonna find out. Oh, they're fetching.
They might have like they're gonna draw a card. That's what they're gonna do. Although they should just make you use it and then draw a card because it takes up your draw step that way.
Yeah.
If they have surgical, like that would be very good against us, and we would potentially lose to that.
Oh.
But yeah, this. So I think they should have waited until. So we use our draw step. If we dredge that, we lose our draw step and 2 mana, which we might not even have. So they probably should just. I mean, if I were them, I would have just waited.
Yeah, I would have waited. Like.
Now you combo them.
We don't have enough mana, do we?
Yes.
Oh, yes, we do. Oh, you've got Entomb Reanimate. All right, so we go Entomb. Get Grizzies. Turn 2 Griselbrand, guys. It's as good as we're gonna get. And then get a.
It's gonna be a tough order to get 4 now, considering or 4 turn 1 ones.
It's fine.
Because I think we only have 1 more matchup. We're at 1.
Oh. No drawing cards? Draw cards!
Draw.
Yes! I love drawing cards. Not unmask, but
that's fine.
Many dark rituals.
Yeah, it's a lot of dark rituals.
That's a lot of
Everything's fine. If they Oko us, we're gonna lose. Actually, we can just kill their Oko with Archetype.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Oko will be very annoying because we pretty much you basically whiffed on this 7.
Yeah. So are we putting Archetype in the bin?
Archetype, Reanimate.
Yeah, anything that's Reanimate. And
I'd keep the Dark Rituals if you can. And then I guess an Animate Dead or an Exhume. Maybe Exhume because they have a Coatl.
Yeah. All right.
We have plenty of Reanimate spells, plenty of mana.
We have so much mana. Some might say we have too much mana.
Coatl, they didn't fetch for a basic, so they wouldn't even be able to kill our thing if they have Coatl.
I think they just want to draw a card.
Yeah.
Coatl?
They have to hit like Snowland plus Astrolabe here, and then we're fine against that because we have like 3 more Reanimate spells.
Coconut. They just drew that. Will you stop it?
Oh no. Jax is gonna keep talking about Leyline.
They're just gonna keep.
We're gonna Thoughtseize them soon, and then we'll get it. We'll get a good idea.
We are attacking.
Yeah.
This is the best bit about Griselbrand, is turning him sideways. So draw more cards, folks. I'm telling you right now, I'm sold. I've always wondered with the art. He's got a tail, right? He has got a tail.
Griselbrand?
Yeah.
I never noticed that, but it sure looks like it.
It does look like... Oh, it's a really long...
I would draw cards.
Draw cards. Let's draw some cards. Draw cards. So many cards. Okay. So.
They're so dead.
They've been dead. All right.
Wait, you have Lake of the Dead. So the most things you can do are you can like. I mean, you can do so many things.
We literally like we could do like 12 things. I mean, I can like on just from looking at the hand, the base play is to just Dark Ritual, Grave Titan. That's just like the level 1. That's all. That's my level 1 play.
You can like loot. You can get Grave Titan and Archetype, and Xantid Swarm, and maybe one more creature depending on what your looting hits.
Okay,
so loot.
Let's loot. Let's do some loots. Looting. Ashen Rider.
Yeah, there you go.
So what
there you go.
What's going in the bin? Ashen Rider.
Yeah, Ashen Rider.
And
a fetch land.
Yeah. Okay. Play.
And then no, don't play the swamp.
Yeah.
I'd go Dark Ritual.
Okay. Where's my Dark Rits? Yep.
And then get Ashen Rider.
Animate Dead.
Use the Exhume.
Oh, use the Exhume. Oh, where's the Exhume gone? Oh, there it is. Excuse me. All these reanimate spells are starting to look the same. Just like my eyes are like, okay, the Ashen Rider. What you want to hit? Quattle or the underground or like the underground sea?
I'd go for one of their snowlands.
Let's use green then. Take them off green for the time being.
And then I'd probably go like, let's see. So you can make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How am I making
8 more mana.
How am I making 8? Oh, because of lake?
Yeah, and so I'd go like 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I would do that. I'd go like 8 mana, Grave Titan, Archetype.
Okay, so talk me through it, because like you've said it, now I'm just like, okay, so do I cast Lake? Or do I cast...
Yeah, Lake, sack both lands, Dark Ritual, Petal, that makes 8 mana. And you can hardcast Grave Titan and Animate Dead, Archetype.
Okay, so Lake of the Dead, sack a swamp, so sack a Badlands. Then play, sack this swamp, make 5. Play Lotus Petal is 6.
Yeah, Dark Ritual does so you don't run out of mana for your last 2.
Yeah. Oh, so now we're on 8 mana. Okay, so 8 mana. So play, make black, play Grave Titan.
Yeah. One thing I'm noticing now is that we should have used the Exhume for the Archetype and the Animate Dead for the Ashen Rider, because they can Abrupt Decay or whatever the Animate Dead, and if it's on Ashen Rider, then they just lose another permanent.
Yeah.
And
oh, that's a fair point. That's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, they're super dead.
I mean, they're dead 2 ways of Sunday.
Yeah.
Look for this. Look, Jack, stop about the ley line. Stop it. Stop it, Jack. Stop it. I'm just wiggling my finger at you. Yay! We did it. All right, one more. Okay, we've only got 1 turn 1. We've only had 1 turn 1, folks. It's fine. We've had a lot of turn 2s. I got so excited. That's fine. Sometimes you can't always turn 1 them. Unlike Belcher, where I was making like a bajillion power, I'm like, oh, Jesus, Belcher was a mind twist. Literally.
Yeah, I think 4 turn 1s in a league is like a good league.
Yeah, that's a good.
It's not. I think if you play it as a turn 1 Goldfish deck, you end up losing a lot more than winning.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I think a lot of, and actually something I was going to ask you is, do you find that when people pick up the deck for the first time, they treat it like a Goldfish combo deck? Sort of.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like something akin to, your, like, do you, because if you look at the other combo decks, so, your Storms, Belcher, the Breach decks, they're probably to a certain extent are combo decks. Obviously, Dredge, because a lot of people go, oh, Reanimator and Dredge are very similar. I'm like, well, no, they play extremely differently. They obviously have a similar kind of game style, but
yeah,
Reanimator.
I think it's quite. I think Dredge is more of a Goldfish deck. I think Reanimator is more like Death and Taxes, where as long as you know the format really well, then because Death and Taxes, you're playing your opponent's deck, right? Like you have to make your decisions based on your opponent's deck.
Definitely.
And so you have to know what cards are in your opponent's deck. And so Reanimator's kind of like that.
Playing the same guy again.
Uh-oh. He's back for revenge.
Hello again. This happens a couple of times. I just, there must be, I mean, alright, well, we know what we're doing. We're playing against Bug Zenith. Sure?
Nah.
No?
Nah, this is like turn 2 Chancellor, maybe. That's not very good against the Coatl deck.
Alright. Oh, I said hell again. Hello, sorry.
Hell again.
Whoops, my bad. Mulligan. Alright, we'll mulligan here.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
I'd ship a Petal, I guess.
Really? Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, so...
So this is a hand where on turn 1 you're not going to do. You're just going to pass the turn.
We're just going to pass?
Because it's game 1. Yeah, you just want to get Griselbrand in the graveyard with your free uncounterable entomb.
My free uncounterable entombs!
It just takes 2 turns because you mulliganed.
It's fine. You until next end step. Play Astrolabe. You live your best life. Coconut water is calling out. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Is this good?
Not really.
All right.
I'd still pass.
All right, we're passing. Opponent's like, oh my god, what they're doing? Like, knit your coconut.
I think it's unfair that they know what they're playing against.
Yeah.
Even though we also knew.
We also know what they're playing against. They're just doing astrolabe nonsense. It's fine. Sometimes it happens on Modo.
They're very lucky. They keep having turn 1 Astrolabe, and we haven't had any turn 1 Griselbrands.
I know.
We had one.
We had one. Alright. Alright. Uncounterable tomb. Yeah! Thank you! I love it. Okay.
Now I would loot.
Now
because you only have 1 reanimate spell, so like getting a counter is not what you're looking for.
All right, so we're gonna use Lotus
so looking for black. Yeah, just looking for black cards for the unmasked, so you can
All right, so
I'd loot, fetch loot.
Fetch loot. Okay, so Badlands. Don't worry about Wasteland here. Badlands.
And like this, they're not gonna counter a Faithless Looting after you already have Gristle, because that's just crazy.
Yeah. Interesting.
Easy GG.
All right, what do we put? So, Entomb and
No. Keep the Entomb.
Okay, Chancellor and the land.
Yeah, Chancellor and fetch land.
Okay.
And then you unmask pitching Entomb.
Yeah. Unmasking them.
Yeah.
Pitching Entomb because we've already got stuff in the bin. Show me your cardboard, please. Holy bejesus. What?
I told you it was unfair. This is fine. They can't win with that hand. That hand's garbage.
This hand, I mean, I mean, what are we taking? Like, oh, Jesus.
Take the force of negation.
Yeah. What is hand? Like, this is one of those moments, again, you remember saying about the fetch lands? What is? This is like one of those hands.
Right. This is the hand where they knew we were on Reanimator, and so they kept all the forcibles.
Yeah.
But
clip it to win it.
We're gonna loot next turn, and we just need to find a therapy, and the game is over.
Yeah. Oh my god. If we find therapy, oh Jax, can you tweet me the screenshot of that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My god.
So next turn you gotta go like swamp therapy.
No.
I mean swamp looting. Swamp petal looting.
Yeah, swamp petal looting.
If we hit a therapy and one other, fine, yeah. So we have 2 to discard. Ooh. That's fine too. Just keep all those animate deads.
So put the Bayou and the Petal in the bin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because now you don't even need therapy. Because 4 Forcibles is actually just 2 Forcibles.
Yeah.
I mean, every blue card they have is another counter spell, but I mean, you can't win a game by countering everything. You also
No. You actually have to put pressure on. Heaven forbid. Heaven forbid you have to put pressure. Oh, I go. All right. Now the Forcibles aren't so Forcible-y. Put your coconut water. Cause it's good for the daughter. I don't know why I've got...
Just draw Dark Ritual or therapy here.
That's what I'm looking for.
There you go.
Alright, Dark Ritual. We got a Dark Ritual?
Yeah, Dark Ritual, Animate Dead, Animate Dead.
Just keep Animate
And
Deading.
then next turn you cast Animate Dead.
Just keep Animate Deading. Just... Oh.
Like, oh shit, should I force that?
They're thinking about it.
I mean, it's not a bad play.
No.
If they don't force it, they're in a real sticky situation.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'd ever force the Dark Ritual there.
Yes. Oh, one of the quotes I saw in Leaving a Legacy: "Nothing strikes fear into my heart." Going, Eric Landon has joined the match. It is terrifying when I see like when I've seen people who haven't played against you go, oh, I'm like, no, Mengucci's the one I get.
What did you see?
Sorry, you broke up a little bit.
Someone in Leaving a Legacy was like, nothing quite strikes fear into my heart like when I'm in a league and it pops up going, E.W. Landon has joined the match.
Oh, really?
It is.
Wait, is that the podcast?
No, this is when you stream and you're playing, like someone plays against you. What are we playing? Griselbrand?
Yes, Griselbrand.
Griselbrand every day of the week. Griselbrand. My boy. Alright, come on, force
pitching.
Force. You have
Force pitching. They might just go for the Assassin's Trophy, actually. I forgot about that. It's okay.
That's actually, but that's not the worst. Like,
I mean, that's actually the play they should make.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I forgot about that. Because
Yeah,
they didn't have the 2 minutes.
I mean, I think even when we unmasked, I think Force Negation was probably still the right call. Rather than us.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Rather than Ass Trophy. Force of Will, pitching, Force of Will. Okay. Force of Will, pitching, Force of Will. So that's
they don't want to shuffle. That's why.
Yeah. Do you want to do it again?
Yep.
Alright. Try again. Grizzy B. Now they probably are gonna... Alright, pitch. Yeah. Jesus, what did they do with their... Did they cast Brainstorm? Yeah, they did. What did they cast with their Brainstorm?
They almost certainly have an Oko on top.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. They don't want to shuffle. Alright, well...
But that means they tap out. That means they tap out and they have no... They have to have, like... They've used all of their Forcibles, so they probably have between 0 and 1 more counter spell in their deck.
So
Wait, what?
They've used all their Forcibles, so we don't have to worry about that so much.
I don't understand why they double forced there if they could fetch. Maybe they don't realize they could Assassin's Trophy the Animate Dead.
Are they going to Assassin's Trophy our land? Don't you dare. No, that's fine. Alright, what do you got?
That'd be great. We have another swamp.
Yeah, I love another swamp. This is Oko. Ponder. Interesting. Hand. What is up with what is my opponent doing? Or isn't doing? That's what I should be asking. Ice Fang? Have they got an Ice Fang?
This is, I always say it, but like, when people know I'm on Reanimator and they keep a hand because 3 Forcibles, it's not very good.
There's the Oko. Alright, there's your Oko.
That's kind of scary.
It is very scary.
We take 3. We take 3, draw 14. It should be fine.
Yeah.
We just have to find an Ashen Rider.
Fast.
We do also only have 5 more Reanimate spells we can cast, but that's okay.
Okay. Are we Animate Deading then, or...?
Yeah, Animate Dead, draw 14, try and find Discard plus Ashen Rider.
Yeah, so... Okay. Before it turns into an elk. Grizzle Elk. Alright, draw 14.
Alright, that's an Ashen Rider and an Unmask. You're good. You don't even need to draw another 7, but that's fine.
It's fine.
It doesn't matter. They can't kill you.
Okay, so we need land. Land?
Land. So you can go Petal, Petal, Dark
yeah.
Ritual, Entomb, Ashen Rider, Exhume, Unmask.
Okay, let me play
that's all you gotta do. Unmask, Pitching, Reanimate.
Okay, so Dark Ritual, Entomb. Where's he? Where's Chancer? My God, I'm going blind. I'm going blind in my old age. Ashen Rider, Exhume, Ashen Rider. Kill Oko. In the face.
Kill Oko. Unmask their trophy.
Yes. What are we pitching to? Well, Reanimate. We're pitching.
Yeah, Reanimate.
Yep. See what
Play a land and pass. How many cards in our hand here? 10? Yeah, play a land and pass.
Yep, play a land. And pass.
Oh, that's 7. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yay! We done it. Alright.
Playing Bug Delver, my opponent on Jund brought in 2 Tormod scripts versus me. I guess they wanted to shrink your Goyf a little bit.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened. Volrath Stronghold, you say? Ooh.
Put target creature from your graveyard. What? Bug?
They might do. Who knows? Exhume. What else? Can we exhume?
Yeah, you can exhume Elish Norn here.
Okay, well, we need to Faithless Doom first, then.
Yeah, you need to Faithless Doom.
So, flutes. Fluty. So, Elish Norn and Chancellor. And then... Do you want to use the... Oh, do we just fetch? Yeah, we just... Well, I don't really want to fetch. Well, do you want to fetch or use the Lotus Spell?
Yeah, you can fetch.
Yeah. 2 is... 1 is, you know...
One's fine. You're going to go up to 9.
Okay. And then Exhume. Get Elish Norn. Yes! Oh, they're just dead. You just attacked for 15.
They are just dead, aren't they?
They are literally just dead.
Who needs combat math with Griselbrand anyway?
I know. Yay, 15! Alright, we did it. Okay, so we're now on the draw. Jax, we've still not seen any ley lines. So,
we decided we're the same way as last.
So, okay, so what do we have? Shenanigans, Grave Titan, Lake of the Dead.
Both Grave Titans.
Both Grave Titans, yes. 4 Force of Will. I just... it's Archetype of Endurance. And... that was that it?
Both Xanthid Swarms.
Oh, both Xanthid Swarms because they're blue decks. And then we took out the Chancellor.
You can take out Elish Norn as well.
Yeah. And then...
1 Therapy.
And then Fortsies?
Yeah. They probably play Veil of Summer.
Yeah.
And so cutting a few of those is fine. And you definitely always want to leave like 1 Therapy in your deck if you have Ashen Rider. Almost always. Unless you're playing against like Eldrazi.
Yeah. Right. Okay. What is hand? Hand is... not...
I think you need... Yeah, it's close, but I think you need like an Entomb.
Yeah.
Or Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Like the looting plus discard is kind of nice, but having neither part of the combo, no interaction seems kind of bad.
Put it back?
Yeah.
Let's put it back. Mulligan.
This looks great.
This is great. What are we putting back?
Probably...
Cabal.
Yeah. Therapy. Yeah.
Alright. What are you doing? Turn 1, opponent. Please. Oh god, fantastic. All right, see, Jax, I told you.
No, they could have 2 Leyline of the Voids. They could have 2.
Oh, there's a Griselbrand.
That's a good draw.
That's
a real good draw.
Okay, so we go get Badlands, Faithless Looting, and then see what we
I
get.
wouldn't do that. I would pass. So
Land pass?
Yeah, I mean the Faithless Looting again, that's like the goldfish thing, right? You have to assume they have something. What I would do is I would like upkeep, fetch, Entomb, and see if that resolves.
Okay, that's fine.
Because that makes it look like you really want your Entomb to resolve.
Yeah.
So they should counter it.
Okay, so we're
if they have a counter. If they don't, then you have to assume they have like surgical extraction. So you get like Grave Titan in that case, or something like Chancellor. Or we cut the Chancellor. Something that we don't care if it gets surgical.
Okay, so Entomb. So what are we entombing then? Grave Titan?
Well, just see if it resolves first. We're hoping it doesn't resolve.
Okay, it resolves.
Okay, it resolves.
So.
All right, I would just get maybe Xantid Swarm then.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Just so. Yep.
Get Xantid Swarm, then you just reanimate Xantid Swarm. You're forcing their hand at that point.
Yeah. Oh, we only pay 1 mana for our 0/1 friend. He is a good friend. Oh, they're doing something.
Yeah, so like I would assume they don't have a counter, or at least they feel like they didn't care about your tomb.
No. That's fair. I'll take that. They have Wasteland. Oh, that's
painful. No. What?
That's painful.
What?
That's painful. Oh.
That's some goddamn bullshit if you ask me. What kind of deck are we playing against?
Nonsense.
I know.
Nonsense.
Volroth Stronghold in their snow-colored deck.
F's in chat, everyone. F's in chat. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's alright. We need literally.
Oh my god.
We need literally a mana.
I think they forgot that Brennan 6 is banned. Do these decks play Wasteland? Usually they don't, right?
I mean, it's like Bug Delver plays Wasteland. Like, you know, it's the same.
Right, but they're playing Snow Control.
Yeah. Not everyone is. Some people just want to jam games with whatever they feel like. W6 back, yes. They have 2 Wastelands.
Damn it!
Jesus.
Damn it! We should have played around Wasteland.
Oh, we haven't seen them. Oh, it's.
But if we were supposed to know they had it, then we should have played. It's okay. It's okay. We'll draw lands. I mean,
we get our free. Wait. What?
Remember, we didn't entomb Griselbrand because we were kind of playing around surgical.
Oh yes, we were. So what are we into? What are we discarding?
Well, I was gonna say it's too late. It's too late now. I was gonna say that was the turn I would have considered unmasking since.
Oh, shit. My bad. All right. Well, there's the Ice Fan Quartal.
But at this point, then I would just discard the Griselbrand. You can win with Grave Titan. It's fine.
We can win with Grave Titan. Oh god, don't loam. If they play loam, I might cry. Oh.
Just go to the next game.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I would have unmasked them that turn just because.
Yeah.
Like if we're playing, we played around the surgical turn 1 because they didn't. Yeah. They didn't force of will, so like you got to continue to play around surgical.
Pingus, though, we're not arguing. We're just discussing. We're just chatting.
Bring back in those chancellors.
Yes.
And then cut like Thoughtseize.
Okay. And
Shenanigans.
Yep. So I just want to win as quickly as possible. And like
Grave Titan.
Both of them or one of them?
And one and Archetype.
Okay. Just basically similar, basically the same deck with Xantid Swarms. Okay, send it back. Surgical now is bad. Because now we know about surgical, we know what to do.
Jax is still trying to argue why we should have blindside board.
Oh, he'll do that until the cows come home.
They have one ley line.
Stop with the ley lines. There's too many ley lines. What is this hand? We can't keep this, can we?
No.
No.
Sorry.
Mulligan. Mulligan in the sea.
Great. Perfect. Fantastic.
Hand is perfect. What are we putting back?
Put back the Lake of the Dead.
Yeah. There's no Grave Titan. They have a ley line of
They probably only have one Nile Spellbomb, so I would play around not Nile Spellbomb by just playing lands and passing until you find a reanimate spell.
Yep. So okay, so let's see what they're doing.
You're basically just playing Drago until you find a reanimate spell, and then you're gonna fire off. Hopefully, if you find it next turn, that's great. If you find it in like 3 turns, then you should have like 2 unmasks ready to go.
Yeah. Opponent's Multi 6, so you should side in your own ley. We have no ley lines. Sebastian, we have no ley lines. No ley lines.
So this plan is good against everything but Nile Spellbomb. So we're hoping they don't have Nile Spell.
Yeah. All right. Land go. F6. Leyline of the I've never thought I'd see chat members. Oh, cat, come in. Oh, I'm gonna go let the cat.
They should make a ley line that's the ley line of the Nether Void. So
yeah.
So your exile zone is your graveyard.
Oh my god, that'd be sweet. All right.
Right?
That would be sweet.
That's the answer that's the best answer to ley line. It's like my exile zone is my graveyard.
Oh. Then I imagine honestly they have thought about that this sort of design space. Oh god. All right, well, maybe we should have unmasked. It's fine.
No. Just because they have the thing that our plan is bad against. So that's probably a 1 or a 2 of, whereas our plan is good against let's see, 5, 6, between 7 and 9 spells.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's
so
fair.
between 7 and 9 spells versus between 1 and 2.
Yeah. I agree with you. All right, let's see what we're doing. All right. I think we're just still going land go, aren't we?
What a bummer.
What a bummer.
Yeah.
I think we have to.
Yep, we're looking for like looting and exhume now.
Yeah. Let us exhume.
It's too bad because we're probably gonna lose because of the Nile spell. But like I said,
no, we left.
You gotta play your hand versus the numbers rather than thinking in.
That's a point.
Oh,
One more land and then we just hard cast a Titan. That's a fair point.
One more land and a Titan.
Titan. Okay.
That's actually really good.
All right.
Just pass.
Pass. I'm pass.
Entomb's good because
You can bait.
then exhume becomes like a win condition.
Yeah. Well.
Now we're at the point where like any lands and any
basically.
spells are pretty good.
Yeah. We kind of. Okay.
I would unmask here.
Pitching. The
unmask.
Alright. One mask for another mask. Show me your hand.
Worst case scenario, they have a veil.
It's not the worst. Oh.
If they have a veil here, I would just go Dark Ritual and Entomb, Animate Dead. That way they don't draw a card off of their Nile Spellbomb.
Yeah.
It would appear that that's what they're going to be doing. Flusterstorm. Interesting. 2 mana. Pay. Just pay.
Well, pay with the.
You have two lands.
So, oh fuck! No, I've just
Never
realized.
mind.
Eek! I just realized I had the fetch lands. Oh, that's really annoying.
All right, cast. Yeah, just say no now. It's too late.
That's fine.
Cast therapy.
All right,
Naming surgical extraction.
All right, let me fetch first. I should have fetched before. My bad. My bad. My bad. That's fine. Why is my opponent still caring about this Flusterstorm? Now they're wondering why we didn't pay for the Flusterstorm. Cause I fucked up. They're like, cause I.
That's a Magic Online issues there.
Yeah,
Not
because
really.
like if in paper you just go, I am.
Get a swamp. Basic swamp.
Okay. Both of them? 2 basics?
No.
Just that one.
Just cast therapy here.
Alright.
Name surgical extraction.
Surgical extraction. Show me your hand. Another Nile Spellbomb? Holy Jesus. Bitter... Hold on, what was
Bitter
it?
blossom.
Bitter Blossom? Bitter Blossom! Alright, well... That's...
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're on the hard cast Griselbrand. I mean, hard cast plan now.
Yep.
Probably lose.
Well, they have to kill us.
It's unfortunate we hadn't seen multiple Nile spell bombs in one of the other games. So
Yeah.
played around that instead of surgical turn 1.
Yeah. Oh, they're playing
They're just not going to cast it. That's
No.
absurd.
They should have.
That's absurd. There you go. GG's.
GG's? Okay,
Yeah.
so... Dark Ritual?
Wait.
Alright, talk to me.
3. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, do
Okay.
it.
So, Dark Ritual. Fetch.
Wait, don't fetch.
Okay. Entomb.
Entomb.
Okay. Get Griselbrand. Get my boy.
Yeah.
And then Exhume.
Yeah.
And they can't do anything in response. Or they can.
Well, they're going to Nile spell bomb. And then
Yeah.
once the trigger resolves, so once your
Okay.
graveyard's gone,
Yeah.
wait till it's gone. So click
Okay,
OK.
Yeah. So they pay for the thing.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Keep waiting. Wait till both the triggers are gone.
Yep.
One more OK.
Yep.
And then
Now.
fetch.
We fetch. Get a swamp. Bad
And then
ones.
entomb for Griselbrand.
I'll just get swamp. And get Griselbrand. My boy!
That's why I was saying it's absurd they didn't cast the other Nile spell bomb.
Yeah. This is
I mean,
the
I guess
one.
they could have
this
done.
is,
Yeah.
this is the one out we had. Alright, how many
Right.
cards are we drawing? 7?
All of them.
Just all of them. Alright, let's draw 7 first.
Just punish them. Punish them hard.
Alright. You wanna go down to 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, done.
What are they going to do? They don't
Nothing.
have bolt.
They don't have bolt. Alright, so. Okay, do you just want to rip their hand apart? We've only got one unmask. Okay, so we've got a land drop for turn, haven't we?
We have Dark Ritual.
Yes. We have 2 dark rituals.
Dark Ritual, unmask yourself, put Chancellor in play. Seems play.
Okay, so
Dark Ritual, yeah. Dark Ritual.
okay, so land. So play swamp or play a fetch. Does it
Yeah,
matter?
Swamp.
Okay, swamp. Play dark ritual.
This means they can't Oko off the top.
Yeah. So dark ritual.
They have to draw a land to even coatl.
Yeah. Unmask ourselves.
Yeah, unmask ourselves. Pitching.
And animate.
I guess Griselbrand.
Really? Oh, we gotta go
Yeah,
one.
and then Exhume.
Okay. So pitching. Oh no, there's nothing in our graveyard.
Right.
Oh, pitching.
So-
No, we've got no because if we pitch. Oh no.
Wait, you're unmasking yourself, right?
Oh yeah. So I need to pitch. Sorry, I was 2 steps ahead. So exile this. Pitch ourselves. Put this Chancellor in the bin.
and then cast Exhume. So this way, if they did draw a land, which is pretty likely, they'll trade with the Griselbrand.
Yeah.
But they'll be tapped out, so they can't stop you from getting another Griselbrand, and your Exhume won't return their Quaddle back into the play.
I can't do anything else, so...
Yeah, just pass and put the Chancellor in your graveyard.
Yeah, that's fine. We're doing it, folks. We are doing it. There's so many lands. Jesus. Okay, put this Chancellor in the bin. And put a land in the bin. There we go. Well, they can't even, like... They can't even cast Dioko right now. Like, Ponder. She has to pay 2 mana for.
Yeah, so the game's over.
Yeah. The game is over. They should have cast their, they should have cast their now spell one.
They wanted to draw a card, but that's just extremely greedy because that card doesn't matter when Griselbrand's in play.
Just like, guys, I'm just saying. Well, they can't cast anything now, so, alright. Let's hit them for 12. Oh. Okay, let's hit them for 12. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Excuse me, coming through. Beep, beep. Beep. All right, I'm drawing cards, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's draw some cards. Woohoo! Okay. What is... Okay. I mean...
I would go...
What do we got? They got so much stuff.
Yeah. So you can like loot off the pedal.
Yes.
Loot off the pedal.
Yeah.
See what you get. You're gonna get like at least 2 Ashen Riders here. So like there's no way that they don't concede this turn.
Okay, so there we go. Loots. What do we get with loots? Reanimate and another looting. So put the creatures in the bin. Well, there's only one more creature.
Yeah.
So put the Ashen Rider in the bin and a land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're only gonna get 1 Ashen Rider, but that's fine. So you can go like Dark Ritual, Entomb for Ashen Rider, one of their lands, and then get the other 2 Chancellors. Yeah, that should be fine. Or just 1 Chancellor, but that's okay. Only 1 Chancellor. That's too bad.
Okay, and then animate dead the Ashen Rider. Yep, that's fine.
Exile land, get back Chancellor, and then they have no outs from there.
And then... I've only fetched... There we go! Woo! We did it! I'll take...
Nice.
4-1! We'll take 4-1. We lost to Delver.
Yeah.
I'll take 4-1. Okay, well let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in our goodies. Okay, let's see what we got on our treasure chest. It's usually not that much, but sometimes you're surprised.
It'll be a good one.
A challenge, boy.
Nice.
Yeah, boy. I'll take that. That basically pays for the entry. I'll take that. Right, guys. It was thank you so much. Thank you everyone. Guys, we are I think we've only got like sort of 15-20 minutes left. So I'm going to so we have a couple of options. We can either go play some casually games or we can call it a stream and finish a little early, which I think is probably good for everybody. Because it's nearly coming to 10 p.m. here, and then Eric still has to pack.
That's true.
The boy still has to pack. So we're gonna call it stream for now. But for Eric, thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Thanks for having me.
It was a one league deck, but we had good times. There's some good content here.
Good stuff.
So that was amazing. Guys, I am back on Sunday with Stryfo, aka Chase Hansen. We're going to play some Stryfo Pal. Help mercy, please. I don't know why the cards work the way they do, but if you're not watching the challenge, people playing the challenge, if you're not playing the challenge, or you're not watching the challenge, come watch us. We're going to be doing some leagues, living our best life. And then the week after we are... What am I playing the week after? The week after is... The week after, we are back with 2020, where we're going to try and make Merit Lage in mono brown with Candelabra Autonos and Tabernacles and Cloud Posts. We're going to just basically try and cast this thing. And play some more Eldrazi while we're at it. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. So I'm back Sunday. Eric, you're moving, so you're not back. You're not back. When you back streaming? Are you back next week?
I should be set up by Monday, hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Very exciting times. And then obviously, Eric, where can people find you in the Twitterverse?
EW Landon. EW Landon 1 on Twitter and EW Landon on Twitter.
He's everywhere. He's always tweeting. He's living his best life. Right, guys. Eric does stream. He's amazing. If you want to... He streams all the time. He loves it. But he's moving house. So Monday he'll be back online. But follow him on Twitter. Follow him on Patreon if you like Legacy content. Because his Legacy content is amazing. Can confirm. As someone who has been a patron. Can confirm.
Thank you.
So it's all good. Right, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. And I will send you guys off to... Who should we send? We'll send you the strong set. Oh, actually, no. Should we send you... Where is anyone right now? I'll send you to Martin User. Martin User is always my favourite. So, guys, on that note, VOD of this will be up in a few days. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Have a lovely rest of your day wherever you're around the world. And,
thank you. Have a good evening.
See you later. Bye.